Time slows down when it can get no.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I am really very sorry for the problem that just arose, but we have fixed it perfectly and we are back into the drafting phase, and that has just been over. And just to inform you all out there, it is going to be Goblin attackers who will be defending first in the map of Ascent. Looking at their lineup, a pretty solid lineup with KO, Sova, they've picked up Astra as well along with Phoenix, and then finally finishing off their draft with a Killjoy. And just to counter that draft, we've almost got the exact same draft. Apart from Phoenix, we've got Jet as the duelist. So it's going to be a flashy guy up against the one that's basically amazing speed with, as well as, you know, you can say hovering agent with that updraft. So I really want to see how things are gonna go in this specific round as we're gonna jump into the Ascent. That's gonna be first round of the grand finals, Amigos Valorant Championship. Let's see who gets the win. They're gonna start in a very decent pace for now, 10%, holding on to the position. They want to get the information. 3 on towards the A side and 2 of them on the B. Looking at the defensive setup, we are seeing A side being stacked, and look at how progressive Goblin attackers are being. They've just had an idea about the mid area.
Scanning ahead.
Check on that, and Kibo with the first blood. Venka not at all able to survive in this situation. That was a very good first blood.
Blocking vision.
Was the B side. You can clearly see the progress that they have made. Gravity still standing strong, just holding the position. It's only one member remaining towards that B side, but they really want to play it very, very safe, and it seems very problematic for now for the side of 10%, as only 3 members remain. They really need
30 seconds left.
Pickoffs in that case. That's 1-for-1 trade coming in. Cortez taking down Lil Boy, while Sean was also picked off. Man, oh man, trouble from their side. Look at how Techno is actually moving in from
10 seconds left.
And the spike is going to end up.
Last player standing.
They go in. Gravity just actually shutting them both down easily with the help of Great 54. Easy plays coming in from them. That's what they might be thinking right now. But definitely it's going to give them an advantage in this specific round. 2 Spectres and Stingers will be coming in. But I really want to see if 10% will be looking to invest in this round, or are they going to go in for the full save just so they can get those rifles as well as shields in next round. They're actually deciding to go in for the full save. I would say a very decent decision. There's a few Spectres coming in from them, but I really want to. All right, all of them have actually got the specters. Decent decision. They've got much better inventory. Look at the setup. There comes in the recon dash.
Hey, careful now.
Cannon not being able to, but look at the progress Red has made.
No,
And
you
they actually
don't.
took the possession of Cortez, easily taken down, and they're gonna secure the orb. They knew there was just one person that got the full control of A lobby, but look how Wenka has just walked up to from cat. It's towards the tree. Has got the idea of the position. Got the dash ready. There comes in the Astra orb. Going, not going to do anything as the backup is right there. They actually take them attackers, but still are not being able to move forward as it was suppressed. A good KO knife, to be honest, halting their portion. Look at the amount of utilities towards the B side that
Going up.
put, and they can focus down their
Watch your eyes.
Push that might be coming in from A. Flash was used up, but follow up as they were
30 seconds left.
Make it two. There goes in the Spectre spray. Sean did manage to take gravity down. Dominic got the full control of A. Quite sure this is that he wants to go with. Has absolutely no idea that Dominic was on his left side. Little boy.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
Good amount of burst damage. Only two members.
One enemy remaining.
Triple, baby.
The post-round position is decent, but Lil Boy taking down Techno. Will be able to hold on. Sean's presence has been detected. He won't be able to do anything at this point. He has to make a play somehow. He is holding on to that sector. That's going to be the flash used up. No follow-up though for now. But has the idea where they might be. Ebo defusing the spike. They do not have any problem with that. Lil Boy taking Sean down as well. That's the second round for them. But the damage, I would say, was done. Two members being taken down. Spike planted. That's a decent amount of things that they could have done with that specific kind of buy. But again, doing an excellent job in that. Really want to focus in on more, but I want to see how things are going to turn out in this specific round. Bonus round coming in for the side of Goblin attackers. They should be able to win this one. Got a massive spike in the weaponry. And they're just showing some presence towards the B. Not even walking fully towards A long. Playing a little bit backwards.
Need that
Know
back.
that there might be a Phoenix outplay. So they want to play safe for this.
Come on, let's go.
That's a good pick off. Lil Boy. I think he will be using good pick off from him, but trades, they're not yet there. It's still a full 5v5 situation. Techno's location has been revealed. He was actually suppressed though, so that was a very good KO knife.
Need that back.
Still gonna play it safe. For numbers, rotating all the way towards the from mid. Safe
30 seconds left. Bomb grenade out.
right there. He can actually
Revealing
right
area.
comes in the dart. Sean was actually able to down gravity. All record dart. Not revealing the position of any of the Cortez.
Last player
Also
standing.
Up for the situation. Dominic taking
10
down
seconds
Ebo
left.
Again, Lil Boy will not be able to do anything. So that's a great win for the side of 10%. First round, and now we're gonna jump into the first gun round of the game, wherein we will see both of these teams on a full buy. Though Crit still actually going with a bulldog does not have enough credits to go in for a rifle with a full shield. Gravity has not enough credits to even go for a full shield along with Vector. Stingers. with the lineup. They already have a round advantage, but then the utility is dumped up towards
Concealment!
B as well as mid. One on towards the A side. Holding that area. How have 10% managed to walk up so deep in towards that mid, now mark it, and can easily go in for a B split?
Enemy tagged.
But look at how stacked Goblin attackers are in towards that B side. Sean knows there might be a person who might try to rotate from the spawn. Out grab the info. Gonna give them a lot of advantage. Look at the smoke freaking out! How was Ryzen able to take Sean down in that situation? That's
Found them.
absolutely not possible.
Swarm grenade
Winka
out.
taking Lil Bro down,
30
but
seconds left.
still was traded off right away. Revealed, and that is going
Spike
to be another
down,
pick
mid.
of the gravity.
Last player standing.
That's gonna be dominated, taking down Kibo, and the attackers have finally won. Still, they ended up winning this specific round, even though they did not plan the spike. The trades coming in for them.
I got money.
Absolutely
Need
perfect.
something?
Rounds have been equalized, and this round should give the advantage back to 10%. As they've won 2 in a row, should have enough credits to get in for that full wipe. However, Goblin attackers just working with the sheriff, saving the credits for the next. Saving all the credits for the next, to be honest.
Yeah.
Again, another slow round should be the key for 10% to actually get the win, because they are not letting Goblin attackers set up their proper defense and those quick rotations. But look at how aggressive they are actually trying to play. Cortez is trying to go in for the jump peek. Might have given him the audio cue at that point.
Taken out.
2v1 situation. One of them have already been taken down. Crit not standing up.
Deploying drone.
Just look at the rotation. How far back they've already gone.
Scanning ahead.
It's gonna be Keyboard taking 1, taking 2.
Spike down A.
The sheriff in his hand got the upgrade, takes down the rifle.
Shutting them down.
Being able to make one of them move down as well. They were suppressed, however.
Last player
with that
standing.
trade, Ryzen, Lil Boy also falling, and that's 1v3. The spike is going to be planted easily.
Spike planted.
In full control of it. Throw was done. Now Gravity has to break it down. 3 players right in front of him. Working with the sheriff is going to be extremely difficult. All of them are aiming the jump peak. No. That way Gravity was taken down by Techno. And that's the 3rd round coming in for 10%. That was a very well coordinated attack in towards that B. I personally feel that Crit they did went in way too far, but that was a very good amount of area that they had captured. If in case both of them would have coordinated to take him down, they would have actually managed to get the better in that specific trade-off. But at the end of the day, it did not happen. Let's see what they are actually going to go in with the buy in this round. The full buy, just like normal, coming in for the side of 10%. Actually have to wait. And looking at their positioning, they're a little bit stacked up towards that B side. Maybe just want to grab the information all around the map and then work their way towards the side. These slow rounds have been the key for them. They've been playing excellent on all of these slow plays. And Goblin attackers have not found an answer for now. But this is the gun round that they have. This should be the round in which they should be able to come back can equalize, but the momentum is favoring 10%, and the spike is towards B. Though they themselves might be going in towards the A rotation, just waiting a little more while. The way that these people have been coordinating all of their attacks in those situations is the reason why they are the ones who are getting victorious in these specific rounds. That one round was the key turning point wherein after the bonus round, where it was a full gun round, they were actually able to take it down fairly easily. Three members standing for their side. And that was much more than sufficient for all of them to get the momentum kicking in. And now we're just gonna go into the next round very quickly. Everyone is already up with their arsenals. Three phantoms, two vandals, up against three vandals and two phantoms.
Placing sentry.
Upstairs, just ready with all of their positioning. Still is probably equally stacked up towards both of the sides. Maybe just going in for the default play, Goblin attackers, with Cubo in the mid to quickly provide the support to either of those sides. The rotation from Kibo will be the key for the actual successful defense. Finally, we are back in the round, and we're going to see how things are going to end up in this situation as them back towards A. Now we're going to see suppressions coming in, information being passed on, but nothing apart from that being done.
Enemy marked.
In, getting them the vision.
Right here.
That's going to be little boy just backing out. Was there? If the owl drone would have given him any kind of vision, he would have just followed out with this flash play and would have paid them down. Position has been revealed. Three of them tagged up towards it. Sean just picking it up and has already passed on the information to his team. Owl drone in retaliation, again destroying the position.
Knife deployed.
The KO knife has not been scanned by
Two
it,
suppressed.
and he himself has actually scanned two agents, so he knows that B is quite stacked up. It is possible that they might be more
Initiated.
down. I take note. Has been initiated. That's gonna give them the control of the site. Our shot that was there. Not touch anyone.
There.
30 seconds left.
Out of the site. So we're gonna play it towards the backside. Play it towards their spawn.
Flash.
This should have enough control to actually take all of them down. Ebo. It's already a 2-for-1 trade. 10 more seconds. The plant should be down by
10
now.
seconds
However,
left.
the spike is not yet in towards the plant side.
I need us pulling
10 more
them in.
seconds. Alright, they'll be able to get it down in time. However, it's just two people remaining for Goblin attackers. Will they be able to take this one? The retake seems very difficult. They need to move together as a unit. Market is being properly watched. Crate 24. Door has been shut down. That leaves only two other places that they might jump in from, and I feel like both of those places should be watched. They're actually just watching in both the areas. They've decided just to go back, just to save for this round. Not gonna go
Placing
in and try
sentry.
to take it. So that's another round going in favor of team 10%. Doing a very decent job.
Bot coming back.
4 rounds in their favor. That was a proper way of going in towards that B side. I wouldn't even call it a split though, but just with the lockdown, they were able to push all of them back, and they knew exactly where those people might be. The control that they had over the entire map was the key for the win in that previous round. However, just got enough credits to pull out the full buy. So even now, Goblin attackers, they're gonna have a very good inventory. I don't
Careful.
think so. Team 10% might expect it.
Here.
Probably they're gonna decide to play it safe again. still a little bit stacked up towards the B. With just one of them towards A, maybe want to go in again for their B side play that they've been going on with. However, they're trying to grab the information for now. Just all around the map. Actually backing off as well. Ryzen up towards the tree. Has also spotted one player, but Venka will be
Blasting
able to
them.
take him down easily without any problems. And now we'll have the control over the tree. You know that Kibo is inside. The scanning information will be provided. Kibo will just back off. Lil boy was not allowed
You
to
want
do
a
so.
piece of that?
And
Flag me.
Kibo will be taking
One
down
enemy
the
remaining.
side.
Deploy.
That's another spray from Sean.
Flashbang.
This guy is not
30
stopping.
seconds
The
left.
flash play is out. He knows that there's absolutely no one
Spike
on the side. There's
retrieved.
absolutely theirs. Losing just one in the process. Taking 4
Spike
rounds.
planted.
This round is almost there.
No
Let's see
charges.
if Astra will be able to make the play of the lifetime. John has decided to go in for the lurk to find out who the last remaining member is. Still have a few resources. They might as well just invest it to find them. They want to take every single rifle away so that the Goblin attackers go broke in the next round. And this probably might be it. Dominic might make the contact. Has he seen him? Has he seen him? Yes, he has, but he will not be able to take him down. As
Who could have predicted this? Coming, recalling my box.
the job has been finished. Ekno will be taking the final finish, and that is going to be another round, the 5th round, in the hands of Team 10%. Timeout has been asked. Goblin attackers, they need to rethink their strategy. They need to rethink everything that they have been doing for now. And this is exactly what they need. 10% have been winning round after round. After those first two, they've been on a streak of 5. They really want to break this streak. They want to break this momentum. They need to break this momentum. Because we know the defense side is very strong of their opponents. What can to do to actually just stay put and stand in this situation, because they are not being able to do anything whenever it comes in with the slow attack by 10%. They don't have an answer for that yet. I need to find one quick, otherwise this map seems to be very troublesome, and the attack side should only be something that Goblin attackers might hope to get the win in, because their attack is absolutely top notch. We've seen it yesterday. They've got a very good attacking side. They need to get to a round or two more in this defensive half. Just to trade, early trade. Ryzen not being able to take the spray from Enka, falls in first. They're actually going in towards the beast play. They entered the site easily as well without any major difficulties. A very good flash play coming in. Lil boy taking one of them, and that's exactly what you need to do. And they're going for the spray again. They've actually managed to take Dominic down as well.
Spike
Bringing
planted.
this trade back to 3v3. Let's see what this situation is going to turn out.
One enemy remaining.
After the spray, bringing 2 people, taking
Looks like
down.
I was the
Cow goes
stronger.
in for a spree, taking 4 in this round in total. Massive play from Venka. All 3 of them coming together. That was actually a good decision, though. When you don't have greater amount of guns, then you would just want to stack up together. But Venka was ready for it. Beautiful play from 10%. Properly shutting down the entire defense
Throwing
by
charge.
Goblin attack.
Right there.
What are they gonna do at this?
Taking
point?
that back.
You can clearly see 2 people walking towards the tree. Tree is actually empty, so they would
Recovering
might want
it.
to go in for that A split, but still playing slow. 10% are taking their time that they need. Dominic not even going in way too aggressive, just making a little bit of noise. Probably to bait out Goblin attackers to go in towards the lobby. They probably might have taken the bait. Look at how aggressive they are actually pushing. That was the run it back though by Lil Boy. He's gonna have a lot of information, a lot of area control. They've technically got the full lobby control, and they've posted one member already to keep a check on that play. Spike is
Here.
still not picked up. Only 35 more seconds remaining. The Astra wall goes up. Venka going in for the free keyboard. Little boy takes Venka down as
30
well.
seconds left.
Right is towards the tree.
Flashbang.
Any kind of push. The flash play was not able to get Lil Boy. Lil Boy outplays him. Gets another for his team.
You are divided!
Destroying them, and that's going to be taken down. Crit 24
10 seconds left.
on the left.
Threat neutralized.
Boy, Cortez was there to
Revealing
surprise,
area.
Not ready for that one. However, the time is up, and that's exactly what they needed. Goblin attackers have finally cracked the code. With those slow rounds continuously kicking in, they were able to stop the push. A beautiful play coming in by Goblin attackers. They knew that they just had to stay put. And they did not give in to the momentum that 10% was setting up again and again with those slow runs. And now I personally feel like 10% would need to change a little bit more in their strategy if in case they would want to win the next round. That's coming up in the next second.
Shutting them down.
The fragment is going through the
One
line bomb.
suppressed.
Detected one of them, so knows that there is at least one of them. It's going to be the flash play by Lil Boy, but that was a good backing out. Owl drone just to clear out the entire tree. They probably might get the control of the catwalk as well. Gravity rotating towards B side.
No one walks
The
away.
idea that they want to end up
Throwing
is
charge.
going to be the no command.
Requesting manual
That is
reset.
going to be a good burst coming in. Why crit 24
Emergency
was
reset
taken
required.
down. The revive is going to kick
Back
in. Sean
online.
is finally back up again.
One enemy remaining.
He actually manages to take down. He was not able to take down Ryzen. However, he was able to take down the damage.
No
Venka
charges
coming
left.
from behind, finishing off Kibo. At last, they get their 7th. The no command was absolutely on point, and they knew which site was not stacked at all, and they managed to end up at that specific site. A very calculative play from 10%, managing their resources properly. The Hunter's Fury is still available, along with the Blade Storm. So Venka as well as Cortez, they can still go in for those crazy outplays in this situation. However, the lockdown by gravity, it should provide them enough time. The Blade Storm is already out. Look at how aggressive Venka was
Blocking
playing
sight.
this round. That is right there, along with the updraft. They've actually got the full control of the side. What? How? That's because the Blade Storm used up. One of them has been taken down. However, gravity comes in for the trade. But the plant is going to be in, and that's a full control of the entire side with just one Blade Storm. Slow hits. This one is an extremely fast pace, taking gravity down through the smoke. Dominic punishing Ryzen as well.
Last player standing.
Not have the resources to play in with the skills. Dominic coming in with the trade. Crit 24. The last man standing, the lone man, lone survivor. Good headshot coming in, but he would only be able to do so much. Sean comes out with the trade, 8th in favor of 10%. Are we going to see a 4-8? Will Goblin attackers be able to take this one round, or will it be 10% taking the last round of this half as well and moving in with the 9-3? We all know about the 9-3 curse though. Might not be so bad for Goblin attackers, but still they would need to do a miracle in that attack half. Their chaos is something that can actually save them in the attack round. But for now, last round for their defense. Let's see if Goblin attackers actually manage to defend in this one. Little boy just posted up for now. Not gonna move in too far away. Staying put. Knows he might actually catch someone who's not fully aware about the surroundings. Wenka, ready with the dash. Knows that there's one person, has spotted Kibo already in the tree. Kibo retreating safely back. Wenka's got the control of the tree. They can actually go in for the ace split if they want to. Smoke is also out in the open. Presence has been detected though. It's been suppressed. Kibo
You should
will pass
run.
on the information to his team, will go towards heaven from the spawn, and that is going to be a lockdown used up to push all of them out of the way.
30 seconds left.
Window's not been broken yet, so that could give them a cue. Dominic going in for the plant gravity, was able to take Sean down. Wenka going in for
Nowhere
the
to run!
been suppressed. There comes in the Hunter's Fury. Clearing a lot of angles, but none of them are actually there. The whole team of Goblin Tigers are coming in from side of 3. Right there, taking down. One ball used up, and there comes in the spray from the backside, from heaven. Wenka was able to take all of them down. It's just gravity remaining.
Last player
Will
standing.
he know the position? No, he does not. Wenka getting the job done for his team.
Switching
That's
sides.
the 9th round for their side as well. The 9-3 half from 10%. Just need 4 more in this defense. But Goblin attackers need to play the attack of their lifetime if they want to come back in this game. You know, they also like to play these halves slowly. But they would need to put in the variety. They would need to play in for those slows, and then they need to put in quick rounds as well. Just like how 10% was able to do that in the last couple of rounds. We actually went in for quite a fast hit.
Shock dart.
Barriers are up. Round start. Lil boy actually doing it way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. Has absolutely
Careful
no idea
now.
what's going on in the heaven. He's gonna heal himself back up with the molly. That was probably the reason. But they've got the whole control over the A lobby. And they've actually got the control towards the mid side as well. They are meeting up in the market. Have they decided to quickly jump towards that B after that's such an aggressive push towards the A? But look at how well 10% are reading this. They've actually got the full idea where they're all
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Able to take 2 of them down.
Shock
Kibo
dart.
coming in with the trade. And that is going to be caught as falling in the hands of Kibo as well. He's got the full control. He's got the spike. It's a 1v2 scenario. His safety is quite low, but he will get the planted.
Spike planted.
Oh, broken, and he was absolutely in front of them. Sean getting the last bullet in his head, and that's going to be the defuse kicking in. The 10th
Suppress it.
round goes in for 10%. The
Thank you.
defensive win streak standing for now. In a second.
Try again.
What a marvelous read from 10%. They knew what was about to happen. It was such an aggressive play by Lil Boy. They knew that they actually might go in for a quick rotation towards the market and B, as they had no control over the mid. The read was absolutely perfect, on point. But will they expect the Spectres? 4 of them in the hands of Goblin attackers.
Watch your eyes!
Again, another very fast hit coming in. The positioning of Venka knew he was actually ready. He
Neutralized.
still got. He was not a straight job. Look at how quickly they want to go in for the side. It's not
One enemy remaining. Spike
expected,
down A.
and the trade have been going in the favor of team 10%. All that went out there, and it's clearly going in favor of 10% means that's going to the another form used up. They are not able to do anything. Dominic getting the pick off. They actually dealt a decent amount of damage, but they're gonna go in this specific round broke. And that is trouble for Goblin attackers because they have to save no matter what, just to stand a chance in the next round. But even on the side of 10%, the buy is not that great. They're still going with those half buys. Spectre, Bulldog, Guardian. Still won't save it. It's making a little bit of noise towards that B, and Venka goes in another first blood with a long trade. Holding the mid back from the spawn. The dart should reveal the positions though, but they actually want to jump in from the side of tree. Four of them stacked up together. Is almost open. That comes in. Venka went in for two people. However, he was traded off. That's a 2v4 scenario, but they've got the site.
Last player standing.
And never mind, there's just one member remains. Dominic was able to take down. Just gravity trying to get him the shots. That's the 12. And the map point for 10%.
Match point.
They've been winning round after round, and this should be the proper gun round of the game. The operator comes in. Venka is the one to hold on to it. Sean, Techno, just gonna hold on to their SMGs, Bulldogs as well as the Spectre. Cortez is the one with the Guardian this time though.
Suppressive. 3 suppressed.
Alvin blinded, just jumps back into his
I need us knocking them.
actually able to take little boy down. How was he allowed to do that? Kibo does
Found
come
them.
out with the
Kill
kill.
them.
That's something. That's a good punish. The control over the long, they can definitely go in for a
Obscuring
full
vision.
A hit. But they need the information on the other two players. They need those Astra smokes to block off
Recovering
the
it.
vision. They're still sticking together. They do not want to go in for that full on A hit. It might be that they've kinda got the read. Smoke is out though.
You are
One enemy remaining.
Gravity down, and there comes in the fight. Cortez taking down
30
another
seconds left.
member. It's just one last remaining member. The no command was used up by Kibo. Will he be able to survive this 1v2?
Flash.
He has to. Comes in the flash. But that's just to deny them the
Spike
push.
planted.
Went in for the plant, was able to do that.
One enemy
But
remaining.
they just promoted. It comes down to the 1v1. Techno versus Kibo. Who will get the win in this one? Kibo seems to be the one who might have the upper hand in this case. Full on HP. There comes in the swarm of the utilities. The flash is not connected. That's gonna be the win. Kibo makes it for the lifetime. Keeps Team Goblin attackers in game. Gets the clutch. A very well coordinated play coming in from the side of Goblin attackers, finally managing to break through the defense of 10%, and that's the first defensive half round that 10% have lost. in the 2 days, and that's a massive upset already, and it might
Knife
lead
deployed.
to a straight comeback. I really want to see if that's possible. How Akibo shut down early, spray of Odin, Techno being a great nuisance, a hampering force into the push from Team Goblin attackers. 1-for-1 trade-off though.
Careful now.
That's going to be crit 24, taking Venka out. Little boy could not survive the blade storm at all, but still trade. But decent Sean will be taking down another member, but crit for the trade again. Comes down to
Need
a
that back.
2v2. How are things going to go? Crit moving in towards the tree. Should know the cue. Comes in the spray again. That was a very well coordinated play. Ryzen takes down Dominic, and they've got the A side. From heaven might come the Odin. That was a good lineup that was used. However, it's just last remaining member. Will Killjoy be able to take both of them down? The spray through the wall bang. Techno actually managed to take one, but Ryzen comes in with a quick trade, takes him down, and that's yet another win for Goblin attackers. 5-12. Still a long way to go for, but at least a ray of hope. They'll have enough credits for the full buy. However, 10% might actually go in for the save. Techno just one away from the lockdown, so might want to farm the orb in this round to quickly get it, just to deny the push that Goblin attackers might make, the chaotic push that they are very famous for. Just posting all the utilities with the turret on A. And the alarm bot near the tree. Nana Swarm, just to have control towards the entry of A from long. Probably going to try and hold the whole of the A side. Might want to delay the push just so the team could rotate on time. %, heavily stacked up towards B. That's the read that they're gonna go with. Techno just gonna hold down the entirety of the A site alone, and we can clearly see this might be an A split from Goblin attackers. Sean already picking a little boy off, but that was the run it back. Techno going in for the aggressive play though. Standing in the middle, actually tries to go in for the spray, but gravity takes him down. And that's an entire A side for absolutely free. They can actually get the easy plant in. And now can also play the after plant in this situation. Using the lockdown fairly early as well to deny every single thing to 10%, 3v5. Will they be able to take it? Seems a very difficult retake though. Might actually try and decide to save in for this round. However, that's going to be a 2v4 scenario. Another good spray. Kibo will be taking the final two pickoffs, and that is going to be another round taken by Goblin attackers. Though the spike detonated, they've lost all the guns. But I believe they should have enough credit to buy out in this round as well. Will they be able to make this comeback? That is the question of the hour for now. Those three defensive walls finally ready. Sean with the no command, Techno with the lockdown, Dominic with the astral wall as well. The cosmic divide. With 24, will answer back probably with the same. Stacked up towards the B. That's going to be an early pick off. Lil Boy taking Venka down. That's already a problematic member removed from 10%. Goblin attackers showing an early presence towards the B, now slowly rotating towards the A side. And I feel the read is absolutely perfect. Though 10%, they also might have the idea. They are actually staying at mid. Goblin attackers again going in towards B. Want to have the entire control of mid. And Lil Boy was actually able to pick off Sean in the B halls. They've got the full control of the side as Lil Boy takes third man down. Only Killjoy remains. They'll probably decide to save for this round. Techno not gonna move forward anymore. They'll just decide to stay put, stay safe, as it's going to be a flawless for the side of Goblin attackers. They've got their footings and they've got the comeback kicking in. Very well coordinated play again. They did not go in for those cheeky quick A hits. They played with their strength. They knew that their strength is with those slow rounds and they executed it perfectly, absolutely perfectly. They'll probably look in for more of these in the upcoming rounds as well. A flawless round. Not exactly call it a fully flawless. That's still Killjoy was alive, but still all five of them. That's exactly what they needed, and a much needed time of this time 10%. Trying to put a hold onto the momentum that is, for now, in the hands of Goblin attackers. Not being able to take the control over their defense that they've had in those starting few rounds. They've won the first three, but not being able to get that specific fourth in. Is it the 9-3 curse? I probably think that it might be possible, but really, I want to see how things are going to turn around in this specific scenario because they need just one round. The pressure is still on the side of Goblin attackers, but they have got the momentum. They know how can they break through the entire defense, and that is by keeping that mid control to their side, just so they can jump in with those quick changes, those quick rotations that they've been known for. And again, they all might just go in and stack up towards that B, show some presence towards that side, might as well get a pick off or two, and then slowly rotate towards the A, wherein they leave one member just to grab the information or punish any kind of area controlling plays that might be made by team 10%. Well, oh my God, look at how aggressive both of them are playing, and that on the opposite places of the map. Lil Boy just moving in aggressively. He will be able to punish Killjoy this time. Yes, he was able to take them down. The no command was absolutely perfect. And has been revived as well. Another flash spray. No follow up though, but they've got the full control of the side though, and they have not been punished at all. So I said it way too early. That's going to be the Hunter's Fury used up. However, not going to tag anyone, and every one of them is going to survive. And there comes in the no command from team 10%. They're going in for the trades. Another play coming in. Lil Boy cannot do anything from the back of the side. An absolutely disgusting fragment play. What a play by Sean. Absolutely on point, and that astral wall was absolutely perfect. A great defensive round from 10%. Finally getting the one that they needed, the last one that they were looking for. Man, that was an insane play, especially with that flash. Sean taking both of them down, one in his front and one at his back. Let's look at the stats quickly. Winka with 28 kills. That's insane. 14 deaths as well. And then it's Sean with 17, 13, and 10 assists side by side. Kibo and Lil Boy will be the one will be backing up the next two slots. 14 kills, 15 deaths, and 15 kills and 18 deaths. So in terms of kills, clearly shown up that team 10% were the ones who were able to take the control over the entire area, and they were the ones who were able to get this specific map in their defense. Yes, they did lose quite a lot of footing though, because they lost, I personally feel like, four continuous rounds, maybe five continuous rounds in defense. But even after that, they were able to somehow come back. That last play, man, that was absolutely insane. They knew that the other two people were in the back of the site, the cosmic divide was so on point, denying all kind of information to the last two members. And the fragment play, man, I'm not even going to say anything anymore of after that, because they could not do anything. Little boy was not able to do anything. He was just flashed out. He was just standing there. The only thing he could have done was to spray blindedly. But then again, Sean was just dug up to finish them off. And now we're gonna go into a quick break. But when we'll be back, we'll be having the second map of the game. So in the meantime, you would want to stay put, hit on that like button as well as click the subscribe button, and we'll be right back in 5 minutes.
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do, fight until the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all right. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die, gotta die. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all right. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you. Feeling like there's nothing I can do. This could be the end, it's mine to choose. It's taken me my lifetime just to prove. This could be the day I die. Don't let it be the day. What do you see before it's over? Blinded flash.
close to tower. In another life we might be playing it safe, but not here with her. Now we're playing with fate. Don't be fooled or mistaken by my angel face. I'm just a hothead looking for a reason to break. I'm the wizard of death, I'll come visit you next. Whisper my name on an next till your very last breath. I'm caught inside the fire again. I'm caught
Welcome back, everyone. You are watching the tournament. 15k is the prize pool. That are the stakes, and we are gonna jump right into game number 2, map number 2, which will be Pearl between the teams 10% and Goblin attackers. 10% will be the ones who will be playing defense on this specific map. And it's going to be Goblin attackers with the offense going in with Brimstone, Astra, Cypher, Phoenix, as well as Breach. We're going to see him after quite a long time, but I really love that agent. Man, those skills, especially the Aftershock, as well as the Rolling Thunder. I really want to say it in the Nishinoya voice, but I'll be sued for that by my friends. I don't want them to be lining up out of my house in this with just sticks, stones, hockey. So I'm just gonna skip it for now, and we're gonna focus on what the picks is going to be, especially for the side of 10%, as they've got the lockdown queen, Killjoy, along with Harbor, which they've already logged in. They are also showing Neon and are gonna lock in Phoenix as well. So double duelist comp along with Fade. That's a good initiator, along with a strong, and I personally feel like a new controller agent, that's Harbor. People usually prefer Viper over him, but still, I personally feel his skill set is actually pretty decent. It does not fit in a lot of compositions though. So that's gonna be the final comps from both the sides. Let's see what's gonna happen in this specific scenario as we're gonna jump in the Pearl. We know it is a little attack centric map, especially it's a heaven for the users
Gotta
of
go.
bot. It's long. That's
I'm outta
basically what
here.
you want to play around.
I'm out of here.
But we're gonna quickly jump towards the pistol round, and we can see that
Go, go, go.
they're actually focusing towards the mid.
Gotta go.
Go towards the long or not.
Go, go, go.
Long. Take a little more stay.
Go, go, go.
Alright, so that's the setup for them.
Gotta go.
I will just want to grab the information, want to get the mid control, and then decide to end up at another
There.
position. And both the teams
I'll
are actually
find
want to
you.
fight for that mid control. We can clearly see going out. Just one prowler and actually work with very well, but close yet so far. I want to get the audio cues if possible.
Bring them down.
That's gonna be the prowler. They've actually got the information now. Ryzen was able to take Neon down, and Cortez will just retreat back towards the side. The control is in the hands of Goblin attackers. Breach taking down another member. That's already 2 people fallen. And an early pick off favoring Goblin attackers. They're actually deciding to end up at B now. You can see another contact
Last
being
player
made,
standing.
and Lil Boy taking care of Techno, and Dominic not gonna survive that burst. Finally, Cortez has been taken down as well. And that is almost a flawless round. Just one member falling. Still a great round for the side of Goblin attackers. Good win. Especially after the previous map. Coming in fresh, new. I really like the knife Cortez though, especially the skin. Jetman. Jeez, kudos to that. Let's look at the setup. for this specific round. And probably want to go with a fast hit this year. For the Spectres, they've got the weapon upgrade advantage, so they can actually decide and go for a quick hit towards either of the side. Just want to play it a little more safe for now. We'll probably see them moving towards the B side. Mid control was the name of the game for both of these teams in the previous round, but this time both of them have actually decided to play it a little more safe, just towards the side. We can see 10% being stacked up 3-man on the A. We'll just go towards the mid link to get a little bit of an information. 2 of them at B. We'll quickly call in for the rotation from probably CT if they decide to end up at B. So 10%, they need to play it safe. They do not have the weapons advantage at all. The barriers are going to be up at any moment at this time. And looking how the situation has been going in from now on, it does seem a little bit troublesome, especially for the side of 10%, because that first round, they had a good idea, but clearly those outplays that came in from the side of Goblin attackers, that was just on point. 3 of them sticking together, getting the full control of the mid, and technically just pushing the pressure back onto their opponent. First contact might be made in the mid side though. Little boy with the bulldog. Cool, not cool skin, man. Sweeps. Kidding though. I play with normal skin. I don't have any. Gift me some. But jokes apart, the barriers are up, and we're gonna see a quick. Wow! Look at the disrespect. Look at the burst. They're actually moving in easily towards that. They've got full control of the long though. Killjoy might not want to give a peek out of that. We burst it down quickly with the sprays from those SMGs. Venka, see the trap fire, does not want to trip it at all. Not breaking it. Claiming it aside, quickly going in for the rotation as we can see the fight breaking out entirely at the B side. That too in the back.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Not able to take down Ryzen at all. Ryzen coming in with the trade.
One enemy remaining.
Gonna survive with that one. Going in for the quick rotation, but will fall, and that is going to be another for Goblin attackers. Gonna get the plant in as well, grabbing that point for the ultimate.
I'm out of here.
Almost got that outplay in, but could not land in that one headshot. And just because of the mid-10 disadvantage, a good smart play from Cypher, able to take that round.
I will find you.
Gonna be the guns for 10% Goblin attackers bonus. They actually quickly want to take some space towards that A main. Trade coming in. Early. It's gonna be another trade then. For one, they're bringing it down. Blinding! Advantage in Goblin's side. Evo with the flash. Not landing on anyone. Ryzen also just trying to grab the information around that B. And they actually might want to end up towards A maybe, because they're kind of stagnant towards that side. But the B is almost empty. Them inside the mid lane, but still they want to play it safe. Ryzen does not have any information about the side. This one quiet for way too long now. We might see utilities pouring in from both sides, just to get as much information as they can, especially there's only 35 more seconds.
Right here.
Grade 24.
Launching smoke.
30 seconds
With
left.
the smoke, we want to go in for one point away from the orbital strike. And Kibo's got the sight in for free at A. We'll go in for the plant. They can easily play in for the backside. Now the rotation is coming in. First contact, Techno, he might be able to make it. I don't know if he'll actually have the upper hand to do something in that specific angle. He won't be able to quickly go with a quick pick. 2 versus 4 is the scenario. That's amazing, Harbor Wall. Dominic not being able to go in for the diffuse, the spam coming in through as well. And that's a very bold play from Cortez, but
Last
was able
player
to take
standing.
right down. After that, there comes in another play. Lil Boy not being able to do anything. And that's going to be the final hit. Kicking in, the bomb is going to detonate. Another win for Goblin attackers. And mind it was their bonus round. The economy is gonna go out of control if in case they get 2 more rounds though. And this should be a save for 10%. They need to do that. Another very well coordinated attack and a well coordinated win as well for their side. Showing in how strong they are actually on that specific attacking hub.
I'm out of here. Shocking.
Well, Sean, actually going for a quick fast play.
Joke's over!
Get
You're
as
dead!
much area control as possible, skipping the side
Gotta go.
cage. Knows the tripwire. The slide, no, that's not. And that's going to be the run it back destroyed. Dominic had an idea what actually might be happening though. And look at how stacked up they are all at towards the A side.
Spike
Ball
planted.
is up, the plant is in as well. Wall might actually not be that good for him.
No charges.
4v5 scenario though, and gave a good chance of start position
Where are you?
for the members of Goblin.
Where?
I
I'll
know
see you going
exactly
up.
where.
Last player standing.
Taken down, only Sean remaining.
Need that back. Concussing
Now
him.
this is gonna go in with the Archibald, and that's going to be the final pick. Crit 24 taking down Venka. Not gonna survive that burst.
Hey, Phoenix,
That's
chuck it with
another
all this
round win, but
aggrandizement.
They actually tried to take the rifles, but was not able to. And it's going to be the first gun round of this game. A full
Should I
on
play
proper
some
gun
stars in
round,
this
but the timeout
reality?
taken by 10% right off the bat. Gravity 3 points away from the ultimate. This has got a long way to go unless X of 2 gets one orb. Brings out the cosmic divide pretty early. I'm surprised the 10% are not actually running with the Astra in their composition. Knowing how important she actually is on the in the compositions, especially when we're playing Pearl. I want to run Harbor for kind of that specific reason with that wall was not being able to provide as much utility with this kit for now. But still, they've got quite a few rounds to figure what they want to do. 4 rounds in the half already. We've still got 8 more to go, and they can end up at 6-6. Let's see what's gonna happen. We do have Venka who's got to run it back up. Not quite early. Just used that a couple of rounds ago. And that's how it's going to end in this specific scenario. They're still all stacked up near A side. Left just one towards B. That's quite a few plays coming in. That's the Prowler used up. Absolutely perfect. Another flash dodge.
Flash!
Venka playing it really, really smart. Goes in for the splash play, but everyone has just retreated. The Harbor Wall was up. It was way too late. They managed to take one pick off and then have quickly retreated to cut off all the noise that they made towards the A. 10%. They do have an idea. They might actually go in for one pick off. Crit 24 though trades Venka out. He will not allow her to see yet another day. Gravity has to make some kind of play. They need to get those pickoffs. At least they need to take those 2 1v1s. They need to get the numbers back even. We've got a few tools to play with. Let's see how well they manage to do that.
it! Blocking vision. Recovering it. Taking that back.
All the
30 seconds left.
As well. Probably want to just end up towards the A. As they kind of found it empty. That was good. Molly was denying everything, and
Spike
how
planted.
back 10% is actually playing. They do not want to contest that at all. Just want to play it back.
Right there.
Are they deciding to save that too quite early in the round? Dominic managed to finish off crate 24 though. If they can take one more pick off, they'll actually be able to take them down. How about getting the wall in? Quite sure. What reason? Maybe it's just for the save, that's all. They don't want to go in for more. They got one pick off and now want to play it safe. Well, that's going to be the 5th round as well in favor of Goblin attackers, getting another one. But still, 3 rifles brought in for the next round of team 10%. Maybe they've got something in their mind that they might pull through in this specific situation. Let's see how things are going to turn out. However, they do need to get this one win. It is extremely important. Five straight rounds in favor of Goblin attackers, showing how strong their attack is. And Pearl is a great map to show off their skills, and that's exactly what they're doing now. Again,
Watch your eyes!
how far they are going in. The
Watch your eyes!
from gravity. Man, that was so perfect. Lil boy making sure that his team does not fall. I mean, the space that 10% was trying to take that quickly, it actually turned around, and they've lost one member already. That was a good decision for them to quickly just jump back out of that position, because Lil Boy with another flash would have been able to finish them off right away. Dominic though taking down Lil Boy, coming in with the trade. Venka needs to make a play. Run it back is available. Shooting for the flash.
Careful now.
Only has an idea where they might be. Use the molly quickly. Just push all of them back. It's a good push though, and that's going to be the harbor wall coming in, denying everything.
30 seconds left.
Let's see if they're actually bold enough
Off
to push
your
through
feet!
that.
Here for hellfire!
So that they're deciding it. The Rolling Thunder has been committed. There comes in.
Where are you?
Utilized it as well. They
Mark
get the horn. They need the position already revealed, and that's going to be a ball bang. Cortez taking
There,
the ball,
10
but
seconds
quickly
left.
off the running back trade off. That's going to be a good flash. Plant has been almost denied, and that's going to be
Spike
the plant
planted.
kick in. Yes, it will be. Cortez.
One enemy remaining.
Two scenario takes one more member down. That's very good positioning, and wants to go in for the defuse quickly as Techno will take gravity down, and that is the round that they all were looking for.
There. There.
Massive play from the side of 10%. A great defense.
see?
What an answer
There's still plenty
for the
of
Rolling
fun to be
Thunderbirds.
had.
Did not catch anyone. So they were quickly able to just retaliate. They were able to turn it around. And the Nightfall was absolutely perfect. There'll be another full gun round for both the teams. Goblin Daggers have got enough credits. Team 10%. With that first round, I just want to continue
find
this
you.
for the next 2 rounds as well. Oh, destroy it very early, and that is
You want
going
to
be
fight it?
Ego taking down Neon. Sean was not able to survive that burst, but look at that. The Cosmic Divide is so great, denying so much information. But the high tide for the answer, it's evenly good.
Bring them down.
Just to deny the push. And the longer they can deny it, the better. However, the plant is going to come in at any
Blocking
possible
fire.
moment. Now,
Spike down B.
Rapsil is just dumping in.
One enemy remaining.
Wants to go in for the outplay, and that's another massive defense by 10%. The flow that they were looking
There.
for, they've got it now, and the
There.
thing that they wanted to do. It was absolutely perfect in this specific game. The Cosmic Divide was good, but the Cascade was equally better. Just putting a high tide in that scenario, making sure to deny the push for as long as possible, because you never know what's waiting for you behind that wall.
There.
Two to 5, the score. It still can be a 6-6 half, and that's probably what they might be
Bloody
looking
hell.
for. See how are things gonna end up in this specific situation. Denying push a little bit though. They're actually playing a little bit safe. High tide stopping the whole push of Goblin
Here.
attackers in towards that mid. They'll wait for it to go off and then would want to push their situation forward, but the B side is entirely open. Look at how they're making their way towards that side. That's one pick off already. Finally, a trade coming back in, bringing it to a 4v3 scenario. Gravity trying to get them down, but will be
Smoke's
taken down
down.
by Cortez.
Right here. Joke's over!
Good.
You're dead!
Back
Right between the
24.
eyes.
Taking up so much of the area, will be taken down straight. Not being able to take down the opponent, but they've got the side. They've got what they needed. A 2v3 scenario, make it a 2v2. Good trade.
One enemy remaining.
Molly!
Incendiary just to stop that push again. 1v2. Will he be able to do that? Will it be possible? We'll have to wait and see. Crit 24 trying to hold the angle. As an idea where he might be. It's gonna be a game of chase. It's gonna be a game of tag. The crossfire setup is absolutely perfect.
That's a lot of
Despite
them.
this fight, 1v1 will not be able to crit with the final blow. Takes another round. 6 is the one that they've just took. That's 6-2 the score. The 4 more rounds remaining. Definitely would want to end it at a 10-2 maybe if they want to go into the next 4 as well. However, I don't think so. Team 10%
I need a
would
drop.
actually allow them to do that.
Tuck,
But
tuck.
then going into 2 strong defensive rounds. This is also a pretty decent one. However, just apart for that one misplay that they did, I think so they would be able to take the next as well. But we'll actually have to wait it out and see. I really think that pushing up against the opposition that Goblin attackers are bringing in this game, it's going to be really difficult for Team
Pulling
10%
them in!
to actually manage and do, because we know how good Cypher is, especially when it's about holding on to those specific defensive locations. Yes, Pearl is an attack-centric map, a little bit attack-favoring map, but then again,
Right there.
got the tools to actually stop the entire push. Let's see how things are going to turn out in this specific round. That's a very good cascade, just denying everything in that specific lobby. They knew how and where Team
Launching
Goblin
smoke.
like to push from.
Stim
They
beacon down.
stopped it entirely. There goes in the high tide again, denying quite a lot of area. The bold move. They've actually managed to move around that wall quickly. Goblin attackers, they have the information that they need. They're gonna back off again. They've left side
30
first.
seconds
Take
left.
control of that area.
There.
Dominic holding his position. Another very slow round. And the plant is gonna kick in at 8.
Spike planted.
Look at how far the rotation is from Neon. But they might be able to do so as Kibo takes down Venka, but it was the run it back. These are already using the lockdown. No, just break it down to Venka. In a little bit problematic situation.
Off your
Kibo taking
feet!
down as well. Players were detained, but there comes in the
Last
rolling
player
thunder.
standing.
Venka was taken down as well. That's a 1v2
Unit
situation.
functionality
And no,
maintained.
it's not
New
going to
mission
turn out in the
assigned.
way of 10%. It's another round for Goblin attackers. That was a very good rolling thunder. That after plant positioning was absolutely perfect.
Placing sentry.
If in case 10% are able to take this round home, then well and good. If not, then they might have to go the next round absolutely broke. Might not be able to take that one as well. So if they give this round away, it's possibly a 9-2 already and a high possibility of a 10-2. That's not what they would want to happen. For the straight. It'll actually help him jump back. Coming out with a good trade. Should have finished off Crit 24-2. But was not able to do so, bringing it back to a 4v4 situation. Still favoring Goblin attackers a little bit, but the defensive hold is pretty strong for
Dead! Flash!
hello to
Watch your eyes!
right there. That's an amazing flash though, but was only able to take
Flash out!
with a quick trade. 3v2. Flash used up. Aftershock might not catch anyone. They might want to just end up at
Obscuring concealment.
Gravity and Kibo just clearing all the angles. Probably know where
Last player
down. I have
standing.
the
would be.
spike.
Was sitting
Spike
right in the
down
post. Techno was
A.
able to take Kibo down, but Gravity with
30
the trade,
seconds
1v2,
left.
still very doable. Cortez and Sean play together,
Did
and
I
that
get
Cortez
inside
getting
your
the win.
head?
Gravity trying to get to a different area was shut down right away. Massive play, massive defensive win, and a much needed win for 10%. They still have 2 more rounds. They can definitely bring it to a 5-7, and that's going to be an amazing
There.
feat to achieve, especially when they were down 0-5. But still, too early to talk to, too early to for any kind of predictions. They need to get those wins in the 1v1s that they've been taking. They're utilizing the harbor in a much better way this time. Bringing towards the mid, making sure to deny any kind of push.
You are divided.
From
Watch
the
out.
Goblin attackers, Neon with the wall, working with the stun as well. That's a great ball to be honest. Has the idea of the position of Lil Boy taken quickly, keyboard trading. But it's a 4v3 scenario. The Cosmic Divide is up. They have absolutely no idea what's happening on the other side of the wall. It's gonna be a no, Cortez was not able to do anything, was taking keyboard down. But after that, was taken out as well. Still, a 3v2 scenario. Numbers favoring side of 10%. But will they be able to take it back, run it back? Used up. Venka knows the position. But the plant is not in.
Wave
Only 50
crashing.
seconds. They come in cascade. All just pushing them back. Another cascade used up.
Last player standing.
About it, and Dominic was able to win the raid against 24. Gravity taking down Venka.
Recovering
And now
One enemy remaining. Team Ace.
The can last 1v1. Techno gets the win. Gravity not being able to win it for his team. That's going to
Last
be
round
the
before the
ace
switch.
I got
coming
money.
in.
Need something?
What? That's actually crazy. Last round of the half. Goblin attackers after that kind of start would definitely want to end it at 8-4. But they don't actually have the buy.
Placing a
Blinding! 10% in this round, but that's an early trade. That's a good pick by Sean. The Crit 24 coming in for the trade.
Bring them
Nice
down.
ball. Used up as well. The Prowler trying to catch one. Trail has been detected. They're trying to just deny any kind of push. The wall is absolutely great. Cortez picking Kibo off as well. And look at how far the rotation is coming in from Techno. Almost it's actually entirely from the spawn of the attackers. Cortez also taking control of that area, but look at how all three of them are positioned in the A lobby.
Where are you?
Goblin attacker still probably wants to go and end up at A. Cortez with the spam. There's someone present, he knows it, and actually be able to take him down the crossbar setup. Perfect.
There.
A 3-4-3v2 scenario. Cortez just going back a little, playing a little more safe.
One enemy remaining.
Plant is not yet there, and they've got one more member out of the picture. There's just one member remaining though. Will Gravity be able to take this for... Will he be able to take 3 of them down? No, was able to take 1, but traded as quickly as he was able to take 1. That's
Switching
going
sides.
to be a 5-7 half in favor of the side of Goblin attackers though, but now the sides have switched. Now it's going to be team 10% who will be on the attacking side. Goblin attackers on the defense. They've done a great... Their start was absolutely perfect. It was a 5-0 start, but the comeback was absolutely on point. 10% making sure not to give them a huge lead. It's just a 2-round differential. They can cover it up very quickly, but now is the thing. This pistol is gonna kind of set the tempo of this specific half and how things are gonna turn out. That's probably what they want to go in for. On revealing the location of Ryzen, so he'll quickly just back off. Already has set the tripwires. It's actually caught by the Prowler as well. Nope. It's not the Prowler. That's just the... On Trail. Gravity is
Cage
right there.
triggered.
Not trying to overstep his bounds. I think it's the save, but it's 4 members. He
Concealment.
stacked in towards the A side. And they actually left Techno at the spawn. Just to punish any kind of aggressive push of Goblin attackers from B side. And they have actually managed to do that. And Techno takes down Kibo as well. That's 2 trades already going in their favor. And they probably have an idea that B is empty, so they might as well just go in and push. Sean taken down by Gravity. Good punish coming in, but there goes in. The high tide. Absolutely perfect. Look at Techno's position. He knows where 324 is. Was taken down as well. It took 2, but for now it's back to a 2v2. Back to a 2v2.
Spike planted.
I'm gonna put it as my tagline. But Gravity just going in for the rotation. Plant has already been done, so the pressure already shifting towards Goblin attackers. We're actually defending this one. There goes.
1 enemy remaining.
Venka
Last
will be able
player
to score
standing.
with a teammate. Cortez though was able to take Gravity down from 1v1. Last 2 people, and that is going to be Ryzen taking him down. Venka not able to survive. But does he have enough time to actually go in for the defuse? I personally think he has a lot of
Cage
time for
triggered.
the defuse. And yes, they actually had 12 seconds, and that's going to be the ears for Goblin attackers.
Will they try the same old
Perfect
tricks?
defense. Not a picture perfect actually. It was actually a nail biter one, but still they did a great job at that. And now are gonna go in with their Spectres in this round, already having an advantage. The setup was so good by 10%. The 2 early picks by Techno, they actually gave them a very good opportunity to just run it towards the B and go in with the plant and get the after plant position. But Crit 24 with those 2 critical pickoffs in the side before falling to the third was the one that actually brought everything back down to a 1v1. Spray through the cascade wall, getting Ryzen down to 80.
Blinding!
The flash though and the burst, but that's an amazing
Flash
defense.
out!
A 3-for-1 trade-off. Dominic the only one to get something out of that trade, and now the pressure back on the hands of team 10%. They need to take 1v1s, they need to take those pickoffs. They also need the weapon upgrades if they actually want
must
to
wait a
stand
moment.
that fight. Spycam just revealing the location. Ryzen controlling the entire mid. Spike has finally been picked up, but where would they want to end it? They are probably looking for A because they cannot take those long range fights at B. Ryzen already has an idea that there might be an A push coming in. Posted up at an off angle, just so
Last player
surprise the opponents,
standing.
and that's exactly what we were looking for. Dominic taken down by surprise. It's just last one member remaining. Techno. The Marshal though, will he be able to turn it around? 4v1 is the scenario. Cypher Cage was there. The spy cam revealing the location as well. I don't
10
think he'll be able
seconds
to do
left.
Anything will not be able to
Got you.
He knew exactly where he was, and he just tried to went in for going for that last push and was shut down. Goblin attackers, another amazing defense, ninth in their name, one away from the double digits. Look at the buy of 10%. All rifles, but all with half shields. It's a bonus for Goblin attackers, though they've got one rifle in the hands of Crit 24. Going to be the key in making the play in this one round. Kibo, ready with the aftershock though. Location reveal.
Here. Flash.
Comes in. A
Careful
flash
now.
play. He's up. He missed a bit flash. Still was able to survive and actually got a one trade off in the favor.
Our spike
He
carrier
knows
is
where the other
down.
person is, but the
Spike
timing
down,
was
mid.
absolutely perfect. And that's Gravity taking Cortez down. 4v2. And that's amazing. That's a major outplay that Goblin attackers were able to bring forward in this round. The spike
Last
is already
player
down.
standing.
They need to pick it up. How will they do that? Techno was able to get into the B side, but he was not able to get a hold of it. Brim smoke. Lil boy should know that
Hey.
Venka is there. He's actually on his crosshair. He Lil boy winning that trade, or Venka
Careful now.
survive that. Another
New
big
fight, new
win
tactics. Keep it fresh, yeah?
for Goblin attackers. They've got this in their pocket. Another timeout. 10%. Just want to play it a little more safe. They want to take their time and they want to make sure that they think things through how they're actually going at this point onwards. They need to get continuous rounds. They need to bring this gap back what it was. It's a 5 round differential, just like how the round started. Does not want to give the momentum back into the hands of Goblin attackers, are actually defending perfectly at this point. Those early fights, the early skirmishes, they're not ending up in the way that 10% would want them to end up in. But again, they need to pull something out. They need to play along the fate, especially with those prowlers and the horn that they have. Not being able to work with the utilities. Neural theft is already there. So Ryzen, if he finds one dead body, then he'll reveal the location of the rest of them. Will give them a lot of room to work with and a lot of chance to reposition if in case they lose their footing. So the ults will be extremely important in this round. See where he goes in with that spy cam. But for now, 5 to 10 round difference, 10%. They don't have the credits to go in with a good buy in this one. Probably just running in with the specters. I don't even think so. They'll be running in with specters. Maybe just the pistols, sheriffs, probably. Yes, they're all going in for a full save. They have to somehow end up victorious in those early skirmishes that they're not been able to do so. They have to somehow get into the heads of goblin attackers and what they are doing at this point, because if they are able to get those outplays in those early skirmishes, they'll be able to transition it towards a good mid game. They had that one chance wherein all five of them were alive. They had the B. Techno was able to punish the aggression by goblin attackers. They can try and go in for a similar kind of play. Leave a lurker at a specific position to hold, punish the aggression, make noise one side, and then punish on the other side. If in case they manage to do that, they will have a good opportunity in this specific round, but only if they are able to do that. Guys, in the meantime, make sure to hit that like button as well as click on the subscribe, hit the bell notification. And no, we are not going on any kind of break, just asking you to do the needful, so your support, because we do need to push esports as much as we can. And you can do that by showing us the support, by showing everyone the support out there. And for now, these are the two teams that need your cheering. So hit spam in the comment section. Who do you think will get this map? That's the Pearl. Will it be Goblin Attackers who are actually leading with 10 rounds, or will it be Team 10% who might come back? They're still at 5, but still do have a chance. They comes in. We go in for the round. The flash was there. No follow up. There was absolutely no one. Crit 24. Also trying to gain the positional advantage. Look at how far Goblin attackers are pushing. Look at how aggressive that they're playing at this point. Venka is going towards the other side. Sean with the wall up already. Dominic was able to take Rise and down. So all the utilities already taken out, but the A site is absolutely theirs. 10% with a very quick hit towards the A. Were able to get 2 and the plant in. Now have to play for that after plant possession, but the flash. Both of them actually flashed each other. Was that the thing, or maybe Cortez was just not able to get on top? Venka taking 2 already with the rifle upgrade was finally taken down by Kibo. It's a 1-for-1. Harbor up against Crit 24. He can play the diffuse fake. He knows the position, and Dominic gets the better in that trade. Gets the rifle upgrade, and they've got the footing that they needed. The early A hit was the answer to the break. Went in for that quick one, and this was minded, guys. It was a save round for them. So they've got a good boost in their economy, and now have got the upgrades in the rifles, but still far from what they should think is enough. They need more. They need more of these kinds of rounds. And this time, I'm probably looking for a fast B hit. And the read should be spot on. The entire composition is towards the mid side, and the mid pressure is taken. And that's going to be a free B side for the whole team of 10%. And now the rotation might kick in. Run it back. Destroyed. Venka has the idea where the other people are. Plant is in, and they're going to go in a decent after plant position. There goes in the aftershock. They'll probably be able to take one down. Yes, Techno's not going to survive that. Keep over the trade. Gravity taking Sean out as well. Also going for more. Venka will survive for now. Not going to press the issue.
I suggest you move.
The rolling thunder. They've actually managed to take Venka down as well. It's a good way to clear the entire side. Keep playing
One enemy remaining.
And
Last
Dominic,
player
though, remaining,
standing.
taking 2 of them down. Back to 1v1. Cortez not being able to catch Gravity with the
No
prowler.
charges. We'll
Has the
catch
haunt
them.
in the place. Goes in another one. Just delaying the push as much as he can. They've got enough time, and that's another quick hit, and that's another
Dreams
quick
are
win. Another massive play coming in by the side of team 10%. They were trying to play it slow. They were trying to play exactly like how Goblin attackers wanted them to play. But now they've got their own pacing. They try to play fast rounds again. They'll be able to just, bypass the whole defense probably, because that's exactly what they did. They don't find a loophole. They just bypass the entire defense already. They got a full site for free, and now have got a decent economy. But Goblin attackers' economy far from what is enough. They need to get this round.
You should run.
It's a double digits already, and that is going to be the lockdown used up. Except lockdown by Killjoy. Therefore, all of them are actually going into
Careful now.
side.
Bomb grenade out.
In their favor. But what
Spike
a play
down B.
by Ryzen, taking 2 of them down with the Guardian. Wants to go
One
in for
enemy
more.
remaining.
Turret down.
But
Placing
Dominic
alarm
comes
bomb.
in with the retaliation, taking Lil Boy down
Blocking
as well
fire.
as Ryzen. There,
Carrying spike.
Smoke gonna jump in with the plant.
Spike
Knows that he
planted.
can dodge almost all those bullets now, and he use the Reckoning already? Yes, probably. That's gonna be the Nano Swarm to delay the push.
Walls up.
Both know the position of each other, and that is going to be the high tide used up as well. Denying any kind of push. And that's a very disciplined play coming in by 10%. They're playing it way too safe, way too smart. And the smoke used up quickly. High tide off. They're back into the same position that we were in. Goes in the spray, and Dominic with the third gets the better of gravity. That's another win. Third round, and now the timeout is going to be by Goblin attackers. They want to break the momentum. 8-10 is the score. We've been waiting for this. We all have been waiting for this, and finally another quick attack by 10%, another victory. They're just trying to overwhelm the members of Goblin attackers who are playing on site or maybe somewhere around the site. And they're doing absolutely perfect in that thing. They've invested a decent amount of resources as well to get the win in this specific round. I want to know, and I want to see how they're going to do these in the next few rounds. Reckoning, not available. Lockdown, not available at all. Probably have the Nightfall. We'll have to see. We want to see the overdrive as well from Sean. Might be a turning point in that specific round. However, Goblin attackers just go in with a decent buy this time. It was a save for them for the previous one. Should be able to get the rifles out in their hands, and let's see how things are going to turn around in this map. What are 10% planning to do? Another quick hit. They've actually left the spike entirely and want to go in and play a little bit more safe. It's a good cascade, providing good cover. Sean is going towards that left side, and now are going to push in. Comes in the wall as
Cage
well.
triggered.
It's a good way to deny the vision to everyone on the other side of the map, but the spy cam is there. He's trying to get the vision. Probably
Camera
has
taken
an idea,
out.
trying to mark him, was not able to do so, but Venka taking down Trade 24, already winning a trade. That's the Prowler used up, will be destroyed. Ryzen knows the position of Cortez. That's a very cheeky off angle play, though. Gravity was able to come out with the trade. 2-for-2. Kibo winning against Venka. 2-for-3 now. Make it a 2-for-2 back.
One enemy remaining.
Is taking down the second one as well. Was able to do that. What a play from Techno. Kibo not gonna survive that now. Gravity the only one remaining at the plant is down at A. They can play it from the
Coming back.
off position, and they'll be able to do so without any major problem.
Obscuring vision.
Got the Astral Orbs and the position. Gravity trying to play with their minds for now. Clearing all the angles of exactly what Gravity needs.
Blocking vision.
Goes in the Nano bomb. Delay the diffuse. Another Nano.
One enemy remaining.
There goes in Gravity. Jumping in the smoke. Was able to take Techno down. But Dominic with a quick trade. They won all those 3 rounds. 4, to be honest, with just 1 member remaining, and that's quite a few ultimates for Goblin attackers. Now they should be able to take this round, but they do not have the resources to do so. They don't have the guns advantage. Neural Theft available. So is the Orbital Strike along with the Cosmic Divide, but let's see how are they going to utilize all of that. We do have to run it back on the hands of Vecna, so he should be able to play
Wave crashing.
this round much more freely. Should be able to open the map up for his team. And now we're gonna jump in. They're gonna go towards the B again. And it's another early B rotation. 3 of them are already down. The Neon goes into the walls. They're clearing a lot of space. Sean was able to take Ryzen down as well. No more Neural Theft available. They've got the control of the B side with the trade. They're taking Techno down, and that's gonna be Cortez falling
Spike down,
as well
B.
with the hands of Kibo. Dominic coming in with the trade. When the launching flash, will be able to take down one. Sean
Come on,
not
let's
gonna survive
go.
against Gravity. That's gonna be run it back, used up. He has to make a play happen. Venka to make a play happen, has no idea where the person is, will be able to get the positional advantage now.
Last
Get
player
the flash
standing.
in, get the another flash in,
Thrifty.
will survive for now, but was not able to win the round. A 50 round for Goblin attackers.
You can
Finally
tell a
breaking
person's character by their first action. Check
the
me, then, eh?
threshold that they were put into 11th for them.
I should probably place some stars in the astral plane. Oh. I should. Oh.
That was so close. But honestly,
there.
the play that came in from Venka was actually very good. That flash
Going
was
astral,
perfect.
guys. That should work.
Even though he was caught in that specific tight position, he was able to somehow almost get his step out of that, but was not able to win the duel. There was another win for Goblin attackers. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Another slow round, finally.
I need a
The
knocking
flash rounds
them.
were answered back, and that's what? Techno coming out with 2 of those trades. Venka is also alive.
Concealment.
Dominic was the only one who's fallen. They've taken 3 and they've lost just 1.
Can't
and
you start
that's
pulling
a
them
very big
in?
win. They're all gonna try and end up towards the A where it's only Ryzen sitting. He'll be overwhelmed by what's coming his way. Takes Sean down. Will retreat back towards the back of the site. Wants to wait for Gravity to just show up so that they can try and play for that retake.
Spike planted.
The plant is in though. Alarm bot was destroyed. They should have an idea where Gravity is.
One enemy
They do have
remaining.
an idea though, but Techno was not able to score. Ryzen against Vecna as well, turning it to a 1v2. Location has finally been revealed as well.
Last player
So
standing.
much trouble for Cortez, though he was able to take one of them
Face
down.
your
The
fear!
Nightfall also used up
Clutch.
just to reveal the position, and it's going to be Cortez winning with the pistol against Gravity, and a clutch for the side of Team 10%. Quickly answering back what Goblin Tigers brought on the table in the previous one. Should be able to chunk out almost a full buy with that specific purchases. But Gravity wants to pick a Marshall. I don't think so they should actually end up investing in this one specific round, but they're probably deciding something, just maybe to surprise
Bring them down.
of 10%. They do not have the idea. Prowler revealing quite a lot of things. That's gonna be the Marshall.
Where are
Not
you?
connected though. On. Let's see if it will reveal the position. Nope, none revealed. Cortez not being able to work with that information. Has one more Prowler though. Third decided
There.
to go in. So that's a long range pick of Sean not surviving. That was a good shot.
I have the
good
spike.
Aim. What? Man, don't hit me like that. That's but the Dominic was able to take one of them down and quickly
I suggest
puts
you
the wall
move.
up. High tide, denying quite a lot of area. On the other side, Ryzen winning his trade off, was trying to apply for the trap fire but was taken down right at that perfect moment. That's a 2v2 scenario though. Let's see if they'll actually be able to
30
win this
seconds
one,
left.
because the A side is absolutely empty. Just played it entirely on the opposite ends. They made so much noise on the A side that they finally called off rotation towards that side and now ended up at A. A decent after plant positioning. A crossfire setup kind? Not exactly a crossfire though, but just holding both the angles alone.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
They will take Gravity down. Kibo getting in with that trade. Fault line not used up. Going in for a defuse.
Where are you?
Go through half of it with the wall bang. Cortez gets the win, gets the better out of them. A decent use of the utilities, and that's going to be the win. He actually fell down because of the burst. Alright, they should have enough credits though. We are back dead even. 11-11 is the score. even though 10% were the ones to win the previous round, they do not have the credits to buy the full shields. And that should ring a bell of trouble for them since Goblin attacker is going in with the full
Continue.
The rolling thunder
Wait,
is
crashing.
ready. Things are taken down. So was Sean now. Happening. Only one left. Run it back. Destroyed right away. Chunked him down a little bit though. Still surviving in that smoke. Kibo retreating back. The entire fight towards that mid site. Both the sites are actually empty, but they still want playing for that mid control. Kibo ready with the fault line, probably. That's the idea where they all might be. Just not going in for a reckless play, still playing it safe. Just get the audio cue though. Little boy might be overwhelmed by what's to come now, but there is towards that specific area.
30 seconds left.
Falling already, critical go. Absolutely great though. Wants to walk over the molly, will be flashed up, forced to retreat back, forced to leave the position. 12 more seconds remaining. There's absolutely no
10
time
seconds
to go into
left.
the plant. Kibo with the aftershock. Still respecting everything, and it's just 4 seconds. That's another round win for Goblin attackers, and they are heading into the match point. And team 10%
Match point.
are gonna go in that round absolutely broke. Well, we might not as well call it a broke round. Got the judge, Stinger, and 3 Vandals. Almost all of them have the half shield. Sean with a full. So they've actually managed to pull up quite a decent purchase though. Got the lockdown ready, also have the overdrive.
Trevor!
They're able to use those resources properly, then it's going to be a massive chance for a massive outplay. They need to get that in. Might possibly see the overtime on Pearl.
You should run.
Playing it safe on towards the backside. Conflict divide goes up. So are the cipher cages. That's going to be the lockdown. Maybe they actually need to force them back with the orbital strike just to deny everything. They've done a great job, but the rotation is still not coming in. They have absolutely no idea what's up, what's on the other side of the wall. Cosmic divide is up. And now the situation is that they're still sticking towards the B. Might want to go in for that hit. They don't have the time to rotate though, so it's definitely going to be a B hit. And the position
Come on, let's
that
go!
Goblin attackers are holding towards me, they're able to run it back. Not able to take anyone down. The win cow.
Spike
Two
down
of them,
B.
to be honest, and is still surviving a 4 versus
30 seconds
2
left.
scenario.
Shield going up.
And look at
Spike
the perfect
planted.
height, denying everything. Little boy,
Watch out!
be able to take Kibo down as well, and that's
Careful
going to
now.
be the second trade-off. That was a good flash coming in, but still bringing it down to a 2v2. Far from over. The plant has been done.
One enemy
On the
remaining.
offside. Takes down the lurker. Pressure on Lil Boy. Entirely on him. 2v1 situation. His flash won't work. Look at it. Might want to just double up onto
Going up.
that, and yes, they will
Careful
manage
now.
to get the win. We are heading into
Switching
the
sides.
overtime.
Overtime.
on Pearl.
Remember, stay out of the fire. Super high level tactic. Remember that, yeah?
10% with the defense. Let's see how well they manage to pull this one off now. We're gonna just jump into a quick timeout before that, because obviously these teams need that. They actually need that a lot at this 12-12. It's such a pressurizing situation. If 10% win this one, they're gonna go into the finals point, the championship point. Goblin attackers are going to do everything they can to deny that. They need to do everything they can to deny that. But it's going to be so difficult job. They have an equivalent chance though. Let's see how they're actually going to be able to pull it or not. Will it be 10%? Cut to the match point first, or will it be Goblin attackers? 12 to 12. Attack side was favoring the side of Goblin attackers. They've been playing excellently on that attack. On the half at 7-5. Both the teams, they were able to manage to pull out a 7-5 half on their attacking side at the end of the day. No one going in for the glass cannon play, so all just gonna go with the full shields along with the rifles.
Concussing!
No else available. We will play it a little bit safe. Let's see. I'm gonna play a slow round now. That's exactly what they've been doing. Goblin attackers, masters of the slow-paced gaming. 24 coming in with the trade. Techno not gonna survive that. Kibo also playing a little bit aggressive, trying to clear off all the close angles before going in towards that. Ryzen might actually make contact. Then he was
out.
not at all ready, and
Cage
Ryzen
triggered.
surprises him because in the cage and he has the control over the lock. And look at how quickly he's just retaliated the info to his team.
One enemy remaining.
Ryzen was able to take Sean down. How did he manage to do that? How was he able to do that? That should not have been the case, man. Sean had a great positioning, but still, just the pre-aim coming out on top. Cortez needs to make a play. He needs to get these fights 1v1. Either it's going to be an ace or it's going to be 13 in favor of Goblin attackers. Seems difficult though, because the crossfire is absolutely unreal. I don't think so he'll be able to do that. Comes in, the aftershock was caught in it.
Bring them
It
down.
has been revealed. Prowler just to push them back, but no one's actually pushing upon him. Needs to go in for the play. He needs to go in for the fight.
Flawless.
But he can't do anything now, and that's a flawless for the side of Goblin attackers.
Switching sides.
A
Match
ruthless
point.
round for them.
Try open
Let's
their mind.
see how
Find the
10%
weakness.
are gonna answer that
There.
back with. Those fast plays have been working out perfectly for their side. I just want to go in for more of that. And if the read is perfect, then play an amazing fast round. Probably want to end up all 5 at 8, that too very, very quickly. Cascade going in towards the other side. Ryzen might be overwhelmed. He's relayed the information rotating. The rotation is coming in. The gig is
Cage
up. They want to
trigger.
rush in quickly. Smokes are also out there along with the high tide. Ryzen just tagging them with the spy cam, was not able to do so.
Cage
Going in
trigger.
for the spam. All 5 of them alive. Only HP low is on Venka. That's gonna be 2.
Spike
because of
down
the
A.
24 as well as keyboard. The aftershock used up.
One
And that's gonna
enemy
be yet
remaining.
another one. And another.
Defenders win.
Great defense for the side of Goblin attackers and an outstanding play coming in from their side. What a game that they have shown in this match. My goodness. This round went into overtime and they were the ones to take the first 2 quickly. Let's look at the statistics. Dominic, 27 kills, 20 deaths. Venka, 21 to 24. And then Cortez with 18 to 16. Techno 12-21, Sean 9-25 but 4. Team Goblin attackers, Gravity 27-15, Kibo 23-18. And Cred 24 with 20-17. Ryzen as well 20-18, and then Lil Boy 14-19. They all played excellent in this match. But what a game coming in from the side of Goblin attackers. They needed this one, and now the series is tied to 1-1. That's exactly what they needed, and that's exactly what they got. Pearl was their pick, and they were able to get a win in this one, and that too in a very stylish fashion. Starting the half with a 5-0, but still, that was a good comeback to be honest, and a comeback for the lifetime, almost a comeback to the lifetime, but still they managed to somehow grab the win out of this situation, and really the overtime that we all have been waiting for, we all have been looking forward to, was right in front of us, and that too in the map of Pearl. That was an attack favoring map, and that's exactly how well Goblin attackers showed how to end up in that attacking half. They were able to take it flawlessly, and then the defense, absolutely perfect. They or about to be overrun. But I personally believe that the early information from Ryzen that they got and the quick rotation, the quick adaptation that they had was the key to victory for them in that defensive round. But for now, we're gonna head into a quick break, guys. Hit that like button, click on the subscribe as well as bell notification. Share the stream with as many friends as you can, just so they can watch the amazing finals. And I personally feel it's gonna go to a full 5 series. 3-2 might be the end scoring, but we'll have to wait and we'll have to see. Make sure to stay tuned as we'll be right back.
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I Fighting till the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all right. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. Everything I know, everything I.
Welcome back for the third match, everyone. 1-1 is the score. 10% with the first map win. And then the answer back coming in by Goblin attackers on Pearl. We are jumping into the ice box where Goblins will be the defenders again. They want to continue what they tried in Ascent in the icebox map, and the compositions for the teams. Of course, they're going to end up with the Viper as well as the Killjoy, the top two go-to picks in that specific map. Both locking in the Sova as well. Sage along with Jet. Final two picks for the side of Goblin attackers, so basically defenders. I really want to call them Goblin defenders, but then can't. That's the team name. And for the side of 10%, they are going to lock in the KO along with Sage. Strong compositions from both the teams. No command is going to be extremely important. Resurrections are going to come in from both. Lockdowns are going to come in from both. And of course, the Viper Spit as well. Hunter Fury. So the only difference is going to be that initiator. One initiator composition though from team 10%. Let's see where they want to end up now. We know that Icebox is a pretty good attacking favoring map. We'll have to see how things are going to end up on now. I personally feel like they wanted to go in towards the A side, but they're going to leave the spike in towards the mid. For now at least. Maybe might want to end up towards B, but the defensive setup looks pretty decent. Mid.
Here.
And holding
Here.
the kitchen. 3 of them on the A though. Know how important that specific positioning is, that specific site is. Take the rope, end up off the pipes now. They're actually deciding to push forward. Both of them move in together. Might make first contact though. Cortez tries playing on the Killjoy this time. He has given the information to his whole team that they're everyone on B. They jump into the plant right as wall was already up.
Spike planted.
That's going for a few shots in the ball. Not able to, but that's going to be the disrespect shown up by 10%, and
one enemy remaining.
Heavily won't be able to win it for any of that trades. Now only one left. 4-1 situation. Snake bite for the lineup is there, but the refuse is coming in. They're not stopping at all, and they have easily defused it. Yet the final pickoff as well will be able to do so. What is Sage doing? No one saw that. No one saw that. Turn out. No one did. Good boys. That's gonna be the first round going in for the defender. Back to the Goblin attacker. The read was good by team 10%. However, the half plant was not what they expected. They could have just stayed. I personally feel like they should have stayed put behind that wall. They should have got in the good after plant positions because they had a good option in that. They just easily stayed in for the defense. The first Viper is already down. No Viper wall coming up. That's 2 pickoffs already in favor of Goblin attackers. Here. Now just holding the area. We've already got 2 picks. Know that the 3 of them might be sticking together.
One enemy remaining.
Another pick up means make it 4
Flawless.
or absolutely 0 trade. That's a flawless round. And that's exactly what we expected in this one from Goblin attackers. Not taking even a single casualty. Heading into the next round, the full purchase of the previous one. This is going to be a very good bonus for them. What is going to be the next choice of team 10%? Should it be a quick A hit or should it be a slow rotation B1? Maybe we can go for
Poison orb emitting.
probably possible. If they not picked up the spike, what they say Vinka? They have already gravity. Picking off the healer of the opponent. That's a very important utility taken away. Just trying to take that position in. Sean brought down to only 18 HP. Lucky he's even surviving this one. No one to heal himself up, and he's actually picked up the spike as well. Should probably give it away. But no, they want to stick in towards that A push. They're still trying to push it.
Back deployed.
With that, shot.
2 suppressed.
Knows who 2 are already there. That's going to be the Jet as well as the Sage. Slow orb thrown up just to delay that push. That was a good delay. Yet no one is rotating. Look at how aggressive Viper has taken the space around the B.
30 seconds left.
Taking full control of the cranes as well. Everyone playing into
Revealing area.
Got all the map control that they needed. They're coming to throw one down.
Found them.
Reveal the position. Got revealed 3 of them. Cortez taking down gravity though. But Techno from back will surprise them.
Right
will
here.
overwhelm them. They have managed
One
to
enemy
get
remaining.
the big goal.
10 seconds
That is
left.
going to be another one for Techno. This guy is not stopping. Such a smart play, such a disciplined, slow play. Finally, they managed to land exactly where they wanted. And now Cortez will just try and hold off the positions. They've got a decent after plants as well. So there should be
Scanning
any
ahead.
problem in that. Recon that. Not to reveal the positions. Not yet revealed though. And they've managed to take crit 24 down as well. Great round whatsoever. They needed this one.
have money.
Behind it, it was a bonus for team Goblin attackers. Now it's going to be the main gun round of this specific half. Let's see how they're actually gonna end up things in this case.
Eyes up.
We've been waiting for this specific half only. The first gun round of this map. Let's see how things are gonna
Take
end
flight.
up. They are still playing it slow. Owl drone is out. Gonna be destroyed though, but still.
Right
they'll
here.
reveal the position of Crit 24. He needs to rush back as quickly as possible. Gonna give up on that specific area, but they've still got a decent position at the site. Comes in the Viper smoke up.
Scanning
Crit 24
ahead.
was taken down by Sean, but that's a good spray. They expect the second one as well. No, they don't. As Ryzen takes down Techno already. The spike is not down though. Still quickly captured it. They're gonna plant it right away. 2
Spike
versus 3
planted.
situation, favoring 10%.
Toxin screen
They jump
down.
back into the after plant position. Dominic has got the snake bite. He's got the lineup. Should be able to deny the push long enough. Got the Viper wall up as well. Let's see what's gonna be the situation. Little boy.
Toxins
Let's
going up.
Dominic behind yellow. Probably has an idea, but does Dominic expect little boy to be playing that aggressive? Yes, he does.
Toxin
So
screen
he
down.
dashed out.
Last
The wall
player
from behind, he'll be
standing.
taken
One
from both
enemy
directions.
remaining.
But the trade-off by Cortez
is nothing.
still is there. That's gonna be the deny pick. 7 HP, he will take him down, but they bought enough time for themselves. And little boy is just out of that place. That's the second round for 10%. Beautifully, very well coordinated play, and they are going to grab that win, bringing it dead even.
Gun here.
But I want to look at the buy of 10%. They've lost everyone in the previous round, so would they have enough credits though? They did win the round, and yes, they've got enough, actually more than enough credits to bring out the buys that they need. It's almost a full save for Goblin attackers, though they're going to invest one rifle into the hands of Ryzen. This rifle could actually turn the entire half around if possible. Lil Boy with the Blade Storm. They've got more than enough resources to actually take this one down, though. Down to 95 HP. Was spotted already. Cancel the Blade Storm quickly. Bring it back up. He's ready for any kind of play. But look at how fast
Enemy
Venka taking one. Was not able to take the second one. Was fallen in the process, but the trade was in their favor. Two of them was out of there, and that's going to be the white ball getting up. Do he expect that person?
One enemy remaining.
Taking him down. Gravity was taken down by Dominic, and yes, that was an off camera take, but it's 1v2 situation, and they will not be able to turn it around. Sean takes down Quick 24. Gonna get the plant in, and they're gonna get the weapon upgrade. They already had the weapon upgrades though, but finally gonna get back in the lead. So it's 3-2 is going to be the situation. Another gun round. Goblin attackers still do have the chance, and that's
Need a drop.
again if that could be someone.
Here.
Alright, it might possibly be another A hit though, but do they want to play it fast? That is going to be the question. Quick recon dart, revealing the position of Gravity. Will be retreating back, but Venka takes down Lil Boy quickly. Slow up is there. Recon bolt, revealing out. Gravity will not be able to survive, was taken down. They were overwhelmed by that quick play, and they've got the full side control as well. Just two members remaining for the side of Goblin attackers.
Spike planted.
And so
My
they'll
ult
be
is
able to
ready.
just jump in to go in for the retake, but they probably want to go in for that. They may be lucky enough to catch one or two lurkers out there. Techno should play it a little more safe, but that is going to be Venka taken down. Crit 24. Just trying to get as much as they can out of this one specific round. It is pretty doable, 3v2, but then again, it's a very good position.
Revealing area.
Techno figuring out the position already. The recon bolt is out.
One enemy remaining.
They've actually known the position of both of them. Techno taking Ryzen down as well. Just one member remaining with.
They demand a fight. Who are we to disobey?
Just finished off, and now Techno with the Hunter's Fury.
Need a drop.
Actually got a good amount of ultimates.
Thanks.
So they should be able to get this round as well, because the buy on the other side, they don't have the credits for that. The Goblin attackers should be saving this one round. 4-2 is
Track
the score.
them down.
Probably be the fifth or
Right here.
10%. We'll have to see. Last round was quick heavy A. This time they want to go in towards the B side.
Take flight.
The all zone is out.
Enemy
Know the position. I've already got one. The slow up is so
Revealing
perfect.
area.
It's so on point, slowing down the push. Ryzen take it
Caution
down quite
here.
early though, but still.
You should
staying in
run.
the back of the side. Gravity not gonna survive the burst either. They need to call in the reinforcements quickly.
Spike drop.
Do they have enough to actually go into the plant? Yes, they do. They managed to zone
Caution
everyone out.
here.
Such perfect
One
play.
enemy remaining.
That's another great play. Kibo winning, not being able to win that trade against Sean. Winning hearts though.
Right here.
The jump peak was
No
there,
more
and that is
proposal.
going to be Techno getting another pick off. Straight 24.
Scanning ahead.
Not being able to get one for his team, and that's the fifth round as well. Going in for 10%. Timeout is gonna come in. Goblin attackers probably are the ones who've called for this timeout now. They managed to defend the first two rounds properly, but were not able to manage this third one. So now they will actually have to change a few things. Maybe these quick rounds are the ones that they're not being able to stop at all. How can they turn things around? That is going to be the question at this specific point. They need to get a perfect read, or they need to play an entirely retake. These are the only two options that they have. They've tried to pincer around the members of 10%. They were not able to pull it off properly. We'll have to see what they pull out of their arsenal. They should have an ace up their sleeve on this one. Just a 3-round lead though. They've come up with even a bigger differential, so this should not be very difficult for them. But yet again, it's the finals. We know the pressure that's on the heads of all players. It's going to be the full buy round for both of them. Ultimates up though. Resurrection, Viper's Pit, as well as the Hunter's Fury. But all three of them up almost on the side of Goblin attackers. Now the Hunter's Fury though. Got the lockdown instead of that. So I personally feel like they should be able to get a good defense in, but they need to play it safe. They need to force the members of 10% to play it safe. Trying to slow down the push, taking down KO already. That's a good trade-off though. The Sage has taken down the Sage of the opponent, so that's one good pick-off. Resurrection could be used though. I really want to see when would that be used? Not used till now. Only trying to get there. It's going to be a good trade. Lil boy taking one down, backing away. Putting the smoke up as well. Gonna retreat quickly towards the back of the side, but they've done the damage. Still trying to hold it.
Welcome to my world.
Spike planted.
Sure the Viper also joins them in the retake. Viper's Pit was used up. H is gonna jump back down to one.
Nowhere to run!
Hunter's Fury used up as well.
One enemy remaining.
After lockdown actually, that has been destroyed, and somehow they were able to turn it entirely around 10%. Winning the round 100%. That's crazy play from their side. The Viper's Pit, Hunter's Fury just to destroy the lockdown. They had the idea of where it might be, and that was just an on-point play. John just one away from the no commando. Might want to just take a pick off and get that ult up. They've got a great chance at this one round as well.
Flashbang. There.
Flash play. Clearing off the angle. The Owl Drone revealing the position of 2. That's a lot of information. The gravity taking on Venka. And now 1v1. Slow up, used up, just to slow with the push. But I've seen this happening so many times. The 4 members near the A. One of them holding the mid can quickly rotate, or 3 of them in the backside. 10%, cutting the noise entirely. Might force 10% to come out and try and find some kind of information. The Dominic ready for the punch.
Shutting them down.
Taking you down, but Domenico quickly coming in with the trade. Now the information that the side is clear. Actually got that.
Flashbang.
Then
30 seconds left.
is the name of the trade. Massive play by Sean.
One
What
enemy remaining.
An amazing flash. That's going to be Cortez taking down Kibo.
No charges.
And they can get the plant in.
No
The
charges.
entire situation was flipped up. Sean, what a play. The landing up in that lineup was
Time to
so on
die.
point, playing
Don't
on
make
the
a
off
fuss.
angle. Will pick
No
right off
charges.
as well. Getting the round
No
for his
charges.
team. 7-2 is the score.
I can buy for you.
Also got the no command up now, so can force down the A side
Need a
yet
drop.
again. Can be a quick, fast A hit. High possibility for that. right away.
Suppressing.
Location being reached.
Two suppressed.
Suppressing Jet as well as the Sage. They're not able to dash away. He will be taken down quite early. Not commit to the no command though.
Turret out.
That's a good early pick off. Goblin attackers needed that.
Wall raised.
Venka will be taking down Ryzen. The weapon upgrade, gravity. Quickly just jump back. Venka taking crit 24 out of the picture. It's down to a 3v3 and everyone is just jumping towards the beast. But they've left one lurker around.
Spike planted.
2v3 now is the situation. Dominic with another pick off, though gravity should make it happen.
One enemy
Dominic
remaining.
will be able to catch the lurker out. Dominic was taken out of the picture as well. Venka not being able to survive.
For you.
There comes in the final pick off. Techno not being able to survive that burst. Have not bought enough time now. It will be defeated
Thrifty.
easily. Finally, Goblin Dragons with another thrifty in their
Weapon
name.
here.
3-7. Even though they were being picked one by one, that too early, they were able to come back in that match. Sean was not able to make the play again. Was taken down quite easily this time. Just overstepped a little bit. Was punished heavily.
Placing sentry.
More seconds. And now, finally, 10% changing. Where are they? Yep, they are just gonna turn their attention towards these a little bit. Clear all the angles.
You are powerless.
Gravity as well as Lil Boy, they were pushing too much.
My ultimate is
Finished
not
off by
ready.
Cortez, who was taken down
Spike planted.
by Gravity. And look at the long range fight though.
Copy killed.
And to get the plant in, 3v2 is the situation.
Last player standing.
Dominic down, but that's going to be Venka with the double, finishing off the round again, getting the win for his team. That's a
Last
good play.
round before the switch.
The A kick was up, so they just directly went in for that B. A simple yet smooth play.
Turret out.
Lockdown is already up, along with the resurrection on Venka. Crit 24 is just one away from the Viper's Pit, so might as well want to farm the orb. Just play it defensively. They're running with a couple of bulldogs though. Do not have the best buy, but still pretty well fightable.
One suppressed.
Enjoy already detected. Sean.
You
with the
should
suppression.
run.
They're again going in towards B side. Outrun is out. Trying to reveal the position, and they're actually committing with the lockdown. Taking one out.
Shock
Just like
dart.
how they played in the previous round. Quickly
Placing
jump
swarm
in
grenade.
and are gonna go in for the plant. Nanotron setup already.
Fully charged.
After plant is going.
Welcome to
show
my
how
world.
They all are gonna go in. There comes in the Viper's Pit.
Kill. Shutting them down.
Two because
One enemy remaining.
make it 3. Dominic gets crit. What a timing! What a timing! When he has
Flawless.
yes, they'll be able to take down Kibo of flawless from 10%.
Switching sides.
3 half. Only given 3 rounds in that attack. Now 10% on that defense.
Placing sentry.
They played excellent on Icebox in the semi-finals. Now it's totally on Goblin attackers' hands. How are they gonna play in this one? Goblins did stumble in that attacking half when they were playing up against Apple Gaming. However, let's see how strong the defense of 10% stand as compared to them. First one round. Probably looking in towards that A, slowly moving in. Smoke gets everything. That's a good wall denying any kind of push towards the A side. Not unless they want to put all of themselves at a risky position, though. 10% losing an early member. Dominic, though,
Toxin screen down.
through the top, making the best use of his wall, gets the trade back. It's not even low in HP, so he's just managing to heal him. Now, again, putting the toxic screen up, staying at an off angle,
Toxic poison orb emitting.
gets the smoke in.
Poison's off.
The owl road is also used up to close in those angles.
Poison orb emitting.
Smoke
30 seconds
again.
left.
Poison toxins going up.
Up and the push is in. He already has an idea. Will not be able to take any of them down. Though was
Toxin
able to
screen
get in
down.
from bullet. Will retreat back, and that's going to be Dominic taking one down, but also falls in the process. And the site is this 10%.
Spike
We'll be
planted.
having the control. We'll get the plant in, and now the pressure is onto the heads of the side of 10%. How will they manage to get this retake in? Venka going in from this spawn. Should be able to catch one of them at least. Look at the positioning.
Last
Got the
player
knife in hand.
standing.
There was surprise right away, but
Placing sentry.
finished off with that head.
Turret down.
On Cortez.
One enemy
Alone.
remaining.
Takes one down. That's good. Down to 61 HP though. We'll try to get the defuse in. Was the fake. Wait, and we'll get the second as well. Gets
Don't
a clutch
interrupt
play.
my work.
And we'll be able to get the defuse in. I think he has enough time. Yes, he
Clutch.
definitely does. That's going to be a clutch.
Ah,
in
my
the hands
genius
of
doesn't
Cortez.
stop in the
Winning
lab.
another. Gets this team into double digits. And now I'm gonna head into another round with a decent amount of purchase.
Here. Here. Turret out.
A better purchase, to be honest. Unless
Alarm bot out.
Goblin
Placing
attackers
swarm
want to play
grenade.
glass cannon this round. Setting up the defense already, controlling the mid with the killjoy. Turret. Got the alarm bot in as well. The Viper wall.
Found killed my bot.
Alarm bot has been
Swarm
triggered. Already
grenade
has an
out.
idea that they're probably heading towards. Got two pickoffs. Cortez jumping down. Knows there might be someone. Does not know they're around yellow. If he looks in that situation, he'll probably see two or three of them. He does not know they're on the left. He does not know the position. He finally noticed it. Great 24 was not able to take Cortez down either. How did he manage to get the win on that situation? What was that? What did we witness?
Spike planted.
Alright, the plan is
Calling
gonna come
my
in on A side. Raid still coming in. Kibo taking down Dominic. Now Cortez. United with Sova. It's all up to them. Winning the 1v1. Cortez should be around to lead the charge.
Can't use that yet.
Low HP.
Turret out.
One enemy remaining.
Knows that there's one. He gets one. Up in the heaven. Just to try and deny the push, and the bot was able to take him down. Refuses in, and that's going to be the for the side of 10%. Winning streak
Their tech is only
continues.
as good as their skill. And there, we have some beat.
But we started in from the B side, from the yellow. And from there, he was
Placing
able to
sentry.
get the rotation in towards A. I was able to get that support, pick one off, put the turret in. That's all that he
Placing
needed to
alarm
do.
bot. Here. Placing swarm grenade.
Alarm bot, nano swarm, the full setup around B. Cortez working again with that. Sean for the support. Techno in the mid and last two standing strong on the A. Probably seems to be another A hit. Spike is not going to pick up. It will finally be picked up, and they will probably decide to jump in at the A again.
Turret down.
It's a little different wiper wall
Here.
this time. Is making the first contact.
Found them. Killed my bot.
Waited out though. Dominic getting a pick off with the Guardian. So is
Swarm grenade out.
get those picks
Impeccable
off from the
kill.
Guardian. Cortez winning his duel against Ryzen.
Here.
Has no idea there's a person below him. Comes
One
through.
enemy
No one
remaining.
actually there. Techno picking off crit 24. There's just one member remaining. The rest is
Alarm
well
is ready.
as well. The flash was really good. And Cortez with the final
here.
pick off. That's going to be the flawless round for
Match
team
point.
10%. And it's going to be the match point. They're running into the match point. And that's going to be the timeout in the hands of Goblin attackers. They've been playing a little pressurized. They've been overwhelmed a little bit. That's what I would say in this map. Icebox, probably the pick going in for the side of 10%. Working out really well for their side. What will they be able to do? They were not having a good buy in the previous one. Thus they should have a good buy in this. Should be able to sniff out something. They're not being able to break through that defense at all. The slow hits are not at all working out for them. Maybe they would want to try a fast one, a quick one. But they need to work with the utilities properly for that. Outrun to clear all those corners. Snake bites as well. We're gonna jump into potentially the final round of this map. Let's see what the situation is gonna be from the side of 10%, running with 3 Guardians, a Bulldog, and only 1 Vandal. So, Goblin attackers, they do have quite a good chance in this one.
Spike down A.
One already, and that's going to be 2 trades. That's 2 for 2 trade off at the end of the day.
Going up.
Mid.
You will not
Both teams
kill
left
my
with 3
allies.
remaining members. But this should be a good sign for Goblin attackers. They should be able to take
Toxin
control of
screen
that
down.
A side, which only has one person right there, and that's Dominic. Not a force to be reckoned with. Can
Here.
take the fight 1v3 potentially.
Here.
Bam comes through. Dominic not gonna survive that gravity. Was the one to take him down. Spike is gonna go.
Spike planted.
We'll be able to get the plant in. Only 2 people.
Revealing
remaining,
area.
4 for Goblin attackers. How is this gonna retake Steve? Little troublesome position that they are in though, but still. The plant is
One enemy
right,
remaining.
and that is going.
No
to
charges
be
left.
If they were to take one of them down, that boy will survive, and that's the final pick. Ryzen taking him down. That's going to be a very
Everyone,
good
note
win
down your
for
observations.
Goblin
Then
attackers,
let's
getting
run
the
it
fourth
again.
in the round. Again, match point. Will they be able to come back? In the map 1, they brought it way too close. What's he doing with the katana? It's actually a katana though. Or the one that's used in Kendo? Not in Kendo. I totally forgot what that sword fight style is. Anyways,
Scanning ahead.
what I know is that this specific round is going to decide what's going to be the situation of this map. Will we see another one? That is going to be the question. Goblin attackers definitely need to get another win in this one. Putting their wall up towards the B, but there's absolutely no use for that because look at how quickly 10% are actually pushing in towards that area. Crit 24 though. How is he here? How is he here? Does he expect Techno? No, Techno will be the one to take him down. Little boy trading Dominic off. Gonna get back to almost 4v4.
Scanning ahead.
4v3 for now. That will be in a good
Get
position.
out of my way!
Hunter's Fury is up.
One
That's
enemy remaining.
taking one down.
Spike
Sean is
down
also
A.
doing the deeds, and that's going to be Techno.
Defenders
getting
win.
the final pick off. Another amazing play coming in from the side of Team 10%, getting the win in this specific match. What a play! And you know what a dominating fashion. That's going to be them taking down 13-4. Goblin attackers not being able to get anything after that one win in the previous one. Little boy with 17-13. And then it's all from the side of 10%. 17-10, 14-13, 15-9, 14-7. Dominic, Venka, Sean, Techno respectively got his 12-10. Being really, really strong with that composition though. That's quite a dominating win for the side of 10%. And now they've put themselves into the match point wherein they need just one more map to get the win in this grand finals. And the pressure would be unreal onto the heads of Goblin attackers. They somehow need to get back on top. This is probably going to be the last map of the evening. Unless they can come back or they can get the lead. It's probably their map pick now, so they should be the ones to get on top. And guess what, guys? It's going to be Haven, and we're not going to waste even a single second as we are going to jump in the map right away, wherein Goblins will be the ones who will be defending. I was just getting ready because I thought that I'll be going on cam, I'll be showing my face, but man, they all decided that nope, it's our show, and we're gonna jump quickly right in the next map. Let's see what they've logged in. And they have Breach, Raid, as well as Raze, and it's going to be Killjoy as well as Omen. And right, we're gonna look at the side of 10%. It is going to be Sova along with Breach. Probably gonna go with Cypher, Omen again because it's Haven. Why not? And along with the Jet, they've got a decent lineup kicking in, both of them to be honest. But I really want to see how things are going to turn out. Nightfall is going to be really important, along with the roaring. And no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna mess it up. Never mind. Rolling Thunder by Ryzen. So okay, Ryzen on Breach, Kibo on Fade is gonna be Lil Boy on Raze with the duelist role. Crit 24, Omen, and Gravity on the Killjoy. No Killjoy coming in from the side of 10% this time. Run with the composition
get
just discussed now.
Thanks.
Let's see how things are gonna go in this specific game. It's Haven, guys, and the pressure on Goblin attack is on
Placing swarm grenade.
10% on the match point.
Placing sentry.
Championship point should be the one that I should be saying it, not just the match point, because now it's going to be the fourth map. Defenders will be Goblin attackers.
Here.
And on the attack side, it's going to be 10%. Let's see how things are gonna roll. They're gonna jump into the round one. Next 24 rounds are gonna decide what's gonna happen in this championship. They're gonna quickly turn their attention towards the B, and that is going to be quick space coming in. From that out, that's gonna be the ball line used up. Easy pick off on Gravity, and the site is there to get the plant in. Trap fire activated to get in the lead. Little boy should receive a welcome if he keeps on going like this. No one even noticed. The paint is so good. Was
Last player standing.
Down, but Techno coming out on top with 2 picks already. Got us with the third, and a quick win for 10%. Bringing in the momentum from the previous map into this specific one. Let's see how they're gonna turn things around in the next round. Goblin attackers were not able to answer back at all in that round one, but still, we've still got a lot of time remaining now. They can quickly think things through. Gonna get that push in. They've left the A side entirely open. They're gonna play a full retake with the push in will be taken down by
Last
double.
player standing.
Make it 4 as Cortez will take 2 of them down. 1v4 is the scenario. And Crate cannot avoid the tripwire. You have to walk through it or break it. Nope, you can't avoid it. Might as well just farm the orb and leave the area if that is the case.
Spike planted.
Cover going out.
Paranoia. Not connecting to anyone. Finally, deciding to break through that tripwire. And will be taken down by the Fall 9. Will be finished off as well as Techno gets the pick off. Grade 24 not gonna survive. That's a flawless round again by 10%. Heading into the bonus round, it should be a good full buy. Goblin attackers should be able to get this one. Decided to play the full retake on A in the previous one. Probably might want to go in for a right, kind of default setup though. Not entirely, but a little bit. But looking at the position of
Shadows traveling.
10%, they probably want to quickly focus the control of the Sivers as well as A long. Look at how far Omen has pushed. Got the smoke in as well. But the aggressive play, Kibo takes Dominic down. But it's cleared quite a lot of area. But no one to retaliate onto that. But it's got the pressure off from the long though, and it is under the control of the members of 10%. Do the push this. Is this played a little safe? On there, not revealing anything. Where did that come from? I did not notice that shot. What? Kibo though coming in for the trade, taking Venka down. They know that Kibo is in heaven, so he should be able to retreat for now. Not be focused on.
Deploying drone.
30 seconds left.
Creating the angles of garage. AJ Tower was destroyed. Let's say they should have the idea. Kibo.
Cage triggered.
Back at the side, they'll be losing.
Last player standing. 10 seconds left.
The paint cells was used up, revealing the position of Lil Boy for 5 more seconds. They'll get the plant end and not able to stop them with the haunt, revealing the position. Kibo taken down, and that is going to be the defuse. 10% not being able to win this one. That's a perfect defense. Finally, for the side of Goblin attackers.
Can I get this?
Now standing defense coming in from their side, but they need to keep this going. They need to keep on riding onto this flow, this momentum that they've set up.
Careful.
But it's going to be the first gun round of the game. We'll have to see how things are going to end up after this.
Turret out.
Play it safe. Kibo just holding the long.
Shadows, I have the spike.
The push seems to be in towards the garage. Not even in towards the B side. Techno will just retreat.
Cage triggered.
Give
me a corpse.
For some cover. We'll probably play it safe. Already have lost one member. Second is quite low.
Where is everyone hiding?
Flash out!
Comes in the spray. The flash was absolutely perfect. Rise in. And Lil Boy with a combination. Taking down. And now. Gonna get the weapon upgrade. It is so cool though. Dominic. As well as Techno. They've got to make something happen. They've got to make a play. Cortez is out of the picture as well. So no more shock, that's no more owl drone to work along with.
30 seconds left.
They're deciding to save for the round. All 4 members are alive. Probably are deciding to save. Killjoy is down though, so the towers won't be triggered. The KJ turret, the alarm bot,
10 seconds left.
not be triggered. I'm gonna smoke towards B. Should probably make a move towards that, or are just gonna play it safe. No, I'm not gonna do anything. Save round for them. And another good win for Goblin attackers. The way that they're playing right now, they've got a great chance in this one. Venka just 1 away from the Blade Storm. Probably be looking for a orb to farm and then gonna go forward, crafting into that area.
Right there.
Especially towards the pink. Probably I think might be possible, or maybe they can just jump in towards the as well.
Grenade!
We'll bro with the paint shells. Get the combination.
Where are you?
Actually going with the combination of Fade and Raise. Then just stop the people from escaping. And then the paint shells do the job. Full control of that area. It's exactly was used by Aspas in the VCT East finals. And they were louder up against the Optic. And that was a good combination. Bang, gets the flash is perfect. An outplay from this man. In every single match, he managed to do something like this. And Kibo will be picked off by Venka. Blade Storm is online. Back to the side, we can see Lil Boy. He will be able to take Sean down. The second one as well.
Last player standing.
Case comes in, and that's gonna be in Techno getting the win. Spike not get planted, but it will be brought in right in. Playing the back of the side won't be able to do anything, as they will be able to take him down as well. Get a point by planting the spike. 3-2. Back in the lead. Team 10%. We're gonna force the side of Goblin attackers to save this time. For that though, they still should have enough minutes to pull on another full buy. Team who
Hit them
loses this
fast,
round will
hit
go
them
to the
hard.
next one draw. Gonna be trouble for them. For now, let's focus on this one. You want to go into the fault line. Want to get control of the sewers. With the jump peak. And to play it safe, they know how quickly 10% can actually push. Dominic did show them that in the first round. So they probably want to play it a little more safe this time. Ready to punish him right off the bat. Let's see. Playing it very slow.
Satchel out.
Got Techno out of the picture. Kibo.
Last player
Raise
standing.
and Venka with 2 more as well. Ryzen in the mid. Knows the position. The dash was not picture perfect, but Ryzen will be able to take Venka down. It was actually a misstep, probably, but the spike will be put down.
Spike planted.
They've actually got a decent advantage on taking down Ryzen. Finally will get them the win in this round as well. The 4-1 for 10%. Quarter of the round is already over. Lead for now is with 10%. They can definitely push it forward. This should force Goblin attackers to go broke in this round. They don't have any credit. They were able to take the Bulldog. Let's see how valuable that one specific gun would be in this round. They've got the
Scanning
utilities
ahead.
to work with. Right away.
Why destroy?
Left. Let's see. That's gonna be the start. Cool against Lil Boy. Excited. That is good paranoia. Kibo Coming with the trade-off, they want to go in for more. 3v4. Do not have the weapon upgrade for now yet. But the spike has been planted towards the end because the site was absolutely free. That was a good play from 10%, and now we have to see. Or actually, they're gonna decide to rotate in back. That's almost revealing success. Not yet though. But 24 going up towards the heaven. That is a very good fault line, and he will be able to take Dominic down. With 24 taking Venka as
One
well.
enemy
It's
remaining.
much more doable right now. In the hell is only
Last
got
player
it.
standing.
Will he be able to survive? It's 2 downfalls by the third. But the spike has been detonated, and that is exactly what 10% wanted. They lost all the members, but they won the round. That could have been a thrifty for Goblin attackers, but ended up being a clutch for 10%. We're gonna head into another gun round yet again, and looking at how things went previously,